Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love. At least just let me say that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do? Lying on my bed staring into the blue. Unrequited, terrifying. Love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest. I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, won't you bed walks right through and shoots right out through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. You know I've loved you from the start.
How about that for an intro, huh? Hey everybody, welcome to the stream, I guess. Oh yeah, so hi everybody, my name's Professor. Welcome to yet another live reacting to your guys' OCs. Thank you for everybody for being patient. I realized I had to fill up my cartoonishly large water bottle, so took care of that real quick. But now that I'm here, I am so excited because as you guys have seen, we have a couple new things here. We've got the stream starting soon screen that you guys can enjoy while I'm getting things ready, and we have something else that only my members know about that hopefully we'll get to show off here as the stream goes on. But make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit the like button as well, because holy cow, I've got some really fun things planned for the not so distant future. But without further ado, let's start looking at the OCs who made it into the OC art gallery. Now, the link for this is in the description, as always, and I would like to give a very, very special thank you to not only everyone who has submitted their OCs, but also to all of my incredible members. We've got Cherry in the chat, Skull is here, Aharo, and a host of other people as well. Thank you guys so much for the extra support. I hope I make it worth your time. But without further ado, please remember that all of my opinions are my own. I am not a professional by any means. Everything that I say and do on this channel is not meant to be taken seriously whatsoever. So, I hope you guys enjoy your time here, and without further ado, let's start looking at these entries, shall we? As you guys may be aware... Oh, Aharo, thank you! Yes, thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate that so much. As some of you may have noticed, there is a goal for this live stream. We have 15 is the goal. We want 15 super chats today. If we reach those 15 super chats that meet the price range, then I will hold a Gartic Phone stream, which if you guys don't know what Gartic Phone is, it is quite the blast. And for those who are asking about the YouTube community page, I'm going to open that up really quick just to show you guys. Please pardon YouTube's recommendation thing there. Does not accurately reflect what I watch, but so here it is. You can see my YouTube channel right here. Oh, look, I'm live. This right here is the community page. if you don't see a link for it on my YouTube channel itself, then just type into the search bar Prof. Sir community page. That should bring it up. I do believe you have to subscribe for, it's like 12 hours or something like that in order to share your image, which hopefully shouldn't be that big of a commitment for anybody because, well, subscribing is free. But thank you. Oh my goodness. Skull, thank you for the $5 donation for Gartic Phone. That's right, guys. We're getting closer. We now only need 13 more. So make sure you stick around till the end, guys, because if we do reach that goal, then I will schedule a Gartic Phone stream. I don't know when exactly it will be, but it will be soon. So keep an eye out for that. And without further ado, let's get right into these responses. And for those who are asking, before you guys, I can hear you guys typing on your keyboards right now. I can hear you through my headphones. Before you type out, how do I send an OC to the OC Art Gallery? This will reopen as soon as we go through all 91 responses. So you don't have to worry about that. And if you've sent something, you can still send something again once we clear out all the responses. So, hey guys, will you do me a quick favor? Give me a number between 1 and 91. Will you guys do that really quick? I would love if somebody would give me a random number between 1 and 91. I feel like that would be very, very helpful indeed. Just personally here, just personally. That's just my humble opinion. 47. Okay, some weird creature. Thank you. Let's go to 47. We've got, this is from Satellitist. This person is doing free small commissions, by the way. So let's take a look at their entry. Oh, that is cute. Oh, that is adorable. Wow. Wow, we are off to a rip-roaring start here. Oh my goodness, I love it's based on the dog, the eye dog. Yes, I know what this is. Hold on. Let me pull up a picture for you. You guys know what this is. You guys know exactly what this is. This thing right here, the eye dog. Okay, I don't know if I'm kind of in the way on that one. From Simon for 5. Oh, look, I have funds for once. Hi, Prof. Hello, Simon. Thank you for the 5. Wow, we are just... The donations are coming in today. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate that. I really do. Never a requirement to donate. It's just a fun thing we do on the side here. Holy crap. Loading title. Please, yeah, Gartic. Haven't posted on the forums in a bit. I did post on the community. Excellent. Thank you very much. I completely understand if you've been busy. Thank you for the 5. Holy cow, guys. Thank you. The eye dog. Yes, this thing right here. This thing was everywhere when I was a kid. So were these things down here at the bottom, but the eye dog specifically, it was very much like a gimmicky kind of toy thing. But can you see the resemblance now? That is so... I always wanted an eye dog too, Skull. Never managed to get one. This is adorable. This is absolutely adorable. I ain't even gonna lie. And guys, I didn't think we were gonna reach this point this early on in the stream, but guys, I think we found... I normally rate OCs usually from 1 to 10. Sometimes I forget, but occasionally we come across something that is an 11. And, well, I think it'd only be appropriate if we do this. Genuinely peak. Absolutely a masterpiece. 100%. 100 times over. Congratulations to Satellitist. Satellitist? I'm so sorry. I should have your username down by now. You've said in a few things before. Thank you so very much for sending in your incredible art, because it really does look incredible. Let me pull it back up here, because like, look at that. You've got the pause and play buttons, the fast forward buttons. I think the iDog could hook up to your iPod, I believe, or your MP3 player, and it could actually play music. That was one of the gimmicks there. And the ears are my favorite detail, though, because the iDog had the ears and the face that lit up, and you've created the perfect representation of this character. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And by the way, yes, Vanter, we do have a couple of extra scenes, as they're called, for OBS. If you guys have any ideas for any other screens that I should have just to make the stream a little bit more, entertaining, a little bit more interactive, then let me know in the comments on this stream, because I would love to incorporate more. But thank you, Satellitist. Man, we are off to an amazing start here. A welcome addition to the folder. I do miss the iPod. I do. I still have, actually, side note here. Hold on. Let me see if I've got it. It's in here somewhere. Right off screen. Okay, I've got this. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, here it is. I found it. All right. I hope and pray. Oh, for 20 MX. Thank you. Thank you, Bright Fox. Thank you so much. Yes, Gardic phone. It's on the table. It's been talked about for quite a while. Huge shout out to Loud Void, by the way, for giving me the original idea. But, yeah, I would love to do a Gardic phone stream with you guys. I think that would be a lot of fun. We'd mix it up a little bit, because usually it's me, looking at your art, which is still really cool. But I'd like to play an art game or two every now and then. But really quick, does anybody here know what this is? I would hope so, because this right here, this was my childhood. I ain't even kidding. The coolest thing about this is an iPod Shuffle is what this is called. And I've had mine all these years, all this time. This thing was the best as a kid because it had a little clip on the back. I don't even know if mine opens anymore. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was pushing on the wrong side. I did that a lot as a kid. It had a little clip here, so you could take it and just like put it on your shirt or something while you were jogging or whatever it might be. And you could just listen to your music. All your music was on this device. And yeah, we used to get our music from I used to get my music from CDs from my friends. I would occasionally buy it from like the Apple Store, Apple Music, whatever. But I've still got mine. And all the music is still on here, by the way. If I charged this, it would still work. And this thing held its battery for quite a while. But I should go through this at some point. I haven't listened to this in quite a while. But yeah, I would say, guys, this technically counts as physical media. This is like the perfect in-between between like a CD player and, well, our phones that we have today. So I don't know if you guys ever can get your hands on one of these. I highly recommend it. But sorry, just wanted to show that off real quick. I love nostalgic stuff. Nostalgic is in from like the early 2000s. I mean, it technically was 20 years ago. So like, yeah, that's nostalgic. But I bet kids these days don't know what burning CDs means. I'm going to be honest. As someone who never burned CDs myself, I don't fully know what it means. But I don't know if I should say I'm willing to learn. But either way, that was a fun little trip down memory lane. Okay, guys, can I have another number between 1 and 90? I would love it if somebody would be so kind as to give me a random number between 1 and 90. I feel like that'd be really cool. Sorry, my camera is out of focus again, so I guess I'll just have to scoot into the frame a little bit here, get a little uncomfortably close to everybody. 5. Okay, Quinn. Okay, Quinn loves frogs. Number 5. No problem. No problem at all. We will get through all of these at some point. If we don't get through all of them today, we will get through all of them eventually. Never fear. But let's see what this next one is. This is from Flashdoc. Ooh, okay. Okay. You know she'll never find out what's wrong with you. And even if she does, she's just gonna make you sicker. Wise words. I don't know what's going on here, but cool looking OC. Love the gas mask. Gas masks are always really cool. So thank you very much for sending that in. Flashdoc. By the way, guys, if you could do me a huge, huge favor, if you send in an art piece, like this one, for example. So, I've got the username right here. This is from our very own Corviana Ader, who we absolutely love. And Corviana has done the right thing here, if I can move myself. See that file name right up there? See how that is the name of... That's their username right there, not their real name? If all of you could do me a huge solid especially if you've been here for a while, when you send me your incredible art piece, please make sure that the name of the file is your username and not your real name. I don't want to know your real name is what I'm trying to say. So please do me a huge solid and, you know, don't dox yourself. That's what I would appreciate. Not that I'm ever going to do anything, I won't. But yeah, if something goes on with OBS and I disappear, oops, there's your real name in front of everybody. So just, you know, be wise. What can I say more? You know what I mean? But looking at this artwork here, I like that you put the little Instagram logo as well. That's a very good touch. And this is Mr. Jack Mark. Very interesting. I like the broad shoulders got going on over here. And the name card over there. I had one of those once. I'm not even kidding. On my lab coat right there, I used to have one that said Prof. Sir. I need a new one. Maybe I should make that the next Many Artists Same Prompt thing. I mean, the new one's cool. For anybody who doesn't know, the Many Artists Same Prompt Challenge is where I give everybody a prompt and everyone draws it. And I usually give you about a month to complete as many entries as you want. Then we go through all of them. This latest one, we're going to turn the quote-unquote winner into a cardboard cutout that's going to go right there. It's going to be really, really cool. But maybe for the next one, I should have you guys design my brand new, like, name tag thing. Would that be fun? Would you guys like that? I love coming up with different, like, challenges for everybody to draw, because I draw them too. But, yeah, I like it. Very, very fun. Yes, Skull brings up an excellent point. Making an email is free. Just make a new email for the folder and make the name your username. That's what you do, everybody. It takes 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding. It might take less than that. But, yes, that's Mark. Oh, this is Mark. This is the Mark. Oh, I get it. Wow. He looks so much better than I imagined him initially. I don't know why, but I was picturing Meat Canyon. Probably says more about me than it does anybody else, but that's really cool. Guys, if you haven't watched the stream where I read Corviano's story, that was so much fun. I would love to do that again. Seriously. Mark from the story. I love it when you guys tell your own stories. As someone who has written his own story, multiple stories actually, and published them all, link for this should be in the description as well. I wish everyone would tell a story at some point. I really do. Telling a story is fun. I just want to go to number 20 for some reason. I don't know why. I just really want to look at number 20. Let's see. This is from Magic Spherical, another regular here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so good. I'm not even kidding. I am not even kidding. Let me pull it up on screen. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Everybody, give me like 2 seconds, everybody. 2 seconds. That's all I need. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Where is it? I was just looking at the other thing. So Magix, this artist right here, has already made it in the 11 out of 10 folder, because I do have a very special folder saved on my PC for every single 11 out of 10 art piece. And I plan on showcasing all of those in future videos. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, So, Magic has already made it in the 11 out of 10 folder. And this is why. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Try and make it a little smaller here. That is the same OC right there. That is the exact same OC. This artist has not only designed an incredible original dragon design, if I do say so myself, they have made a real-life version of this OC. You see that dragon right there? They modeled and made that, as far as I'm aware. That's next level commitment. That is next level commitment right there. I love this OC though. We've seen this dragon a couple of times. I like the purple front claws and just like the shade of, I don't know if it's pink specifically. Is this artist here? Is Magic here? Magic's popped in the past. Is Magic here right now? If so, what color is this specifically? Because it's an amazing color. It's like a warm pink sort of shade. It's everything about this. Pink, purple, great color scheme. Yeah, I'm a little biased, but you're making a video game, JJ? Okay, if you need any voice acting talent, hit me up. I love being in your guys' projects. I really do. I've done a little bit of voice work in the past. It's been a minute though. I would love to continue doing voice work. Question, what are your thoughts on the end of Oak Street? I haven't seen it yet. Oh, I have no idea. I haven't paid attention at all. But it's on my list. I have a list of incredible shows and movies and things that you guys recommend me that I'm very interested in, you know, continuing to experience. But it takes time. You know, it takes a little bit of time. I do see you, Sammy. Yes, I see you. Well, I don't see you. I see your comment. But, you know, I try and keep up the best I can. All right, what's this next one here? Oh, Bubble Twip. I was going to say, what am I looking at? This is, okay, Bubble Twip does some very interesting, I don't want to say abstract, but very interesting character designs. I would say this is interesting. I don't know. Let me know. What do you guys think? Go into the comments on this stream, because every stream gets uploaded as a video after we finish. So what are your guys' thoughts on this? It kind of looks like the lower half of a cat or something that's missing its upper half. No neck gang, by the way. No neck gang. Let's go. Absolutely love that. Hi, Celestia. How are you? Welcome, Meow Girl. Just saw your comment as well. I think this is pretty cool. Gubbletwip, you never cease to amaze me. I know Gubbletwip is in the chat right now. So thank you for sending this. Prof, I'm trying to make a show with the characters I've been sending. But I only have YouTube. That's okay. You can do a lot with YouTube. For 5 from loading title, if I finish the character bios and synopsis for my story, where would be a good place to post it? I would say put it in a Google Doc and share the link on my community page so that other people can experience it too. I'd say that's a really good spot. You could also send it to me on Discord if you want. My DMs are open. I just ask that everybody please be professional at all times. Don't be weird. Life is too short to be weird and, like, not cool. So, yeah. Not fun weird, just, like, weird. You know what I'm talking about. Hi, Minty. How are you? You missed a little bit. We saw some pretty cool... I mean, we've seen this incredible work from Bubbletwip, who we love seeing work from. But I do have... Maybe you'll see it again. If we come across another 11 out of 10, I have something new that I've started to use. So, yeah. Very, very fun, though. Let's jump all the way to the latest one that was submitted. I know this fills up really fast, in like under 24 hours, but let's see who was last in line, who barely got their OC in before things locked up. Apparently, it was the Eternal Jackal. Oh, guys, the Eternal Jackal is one of my favorite artists. I'm not even kidding. Absolutely incredible artist. And you're going to see why in just a second. Look at that. Look at that. That is art right there. Holy cow. The Eternal Jackal just does not miss when it comes to character design, when it comes to, especially, look at all the braids and just the signature, the solid gold signature. It's everything that I want to see in an art piece. It really is. Huge shout out to the Eternal Jackal. Absolute shout out to that legend. This is somebody who you all should be subscribed to here on YouTube. I am not sponsored in any way by the Eternal Jackal. I want to be abundantly clear. I just really like their art. So, I don't know, guys. If you're feeling generous, go subscribe to them. They're here on YouTube, and they're also on Instagram. They do a bang-up job. All right, what was the next latest one who barely got in line? We've got... Aww... XOXOXOXO Ellie. That is a username of all time. That is a username. This this OC belongs to Rort. I don't think I've ever heard of someone named Rort before, but I recognize Glaceon when I see it, okay? I know my evolutions. I know, if you guys weren't aware, I know my evolutions, okay? I have the world's largest Sylveon plush. Self-proclaimed, of course. I know my evolutions, but that's a Glaceon right there. Glaceon, gotta be one of my favorite of the evolutions for sure. And I think this is an Eevee? I like the little collage thing behind the characters. This is adorable. Absolutely cute. Absolutely cute. Wish I could have gotten into this one, but I've been enjoying the community page. That's totally okay, Star Sapphire. I hope everybody takes full advantage of the community page, because it really is the best place to meet up with other artists. You don't have to scroll for hours and hours through Instagram or whatever to find people who make good art. Everybody's just in the same spot. So I hope you guys use the community page to promote yourselves, especially if you're offering commissions. Like, just put your stuff out there. Just use what little platform I have to hopefully get a leg up. That's why I'm here. But thank you to listening Topin on TikTok. Interesting username there. All right. Next up, we've got... Oh, wait. Who is this? I know this person. Who is this person? Wait. No. Where's your username? I've seen this art before. I've seen this artist before. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this person? Is this person in the chat right now? Who is this? I've seen this person's art before. They did a massive character sheet with like the most recent version of their OC and the old versions of their OC. I think that's the same person. Who is this? This looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna need your guys' help. I don't know who this is. There's no signature. There's no username. There's no nothing. You guys have to sign your artwork, please. Please. Yes, Celestia, absolutely. Bro left Mona Lisa and left without a name. That's what I'm saying. Don't post your art anonymously, okay? This is not art school. You're not trying to do... We want full credit to the artist here. Who made this? I need to know. Go into the comments on this stream, please, and tell me who you are, because I assume I'm already following you. I'm already subscribed. But if not, I need to know, because, like, you gotta sign... Guys, that's what this line right here is for. I don't want to know who the character is. I want to know who you, the artist, are. That's what I'm going for here. I can't help you. I can't help you reach 1 million subscribers for free if you don't sign your artwork. So please do that in whatever way you can. Mochi Stars is up next. What'd you send us, Mochi? Hey, Loaded Diaper. You know, there are people growing up today who have never read a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. It's tragic. Absolutely tragic. Also, when's the last time you told yourself this? Do you guys love yourselves? You should. You really should. You absolutely should love yourselves. And recognize when you look good. When you've put in the time and the effort. It doesn't have to be like you're going to a fancy event. You could just be going to school. You could just be going outside for the first time that day. Whatever the case might be, recognize when the fit is on fleek, or whatever they say. I'm not up to date on the lingo. That right there, these what are these called? Like the things that go over the arms. Whatever those are, I love the detail on those. And also, the background is very nice as well. 10 out of 10 on this one. Yeah, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. If you guys haven't, look up the actor who played Greg from the movies. He's like a rock star now. he's a rock star, and his Instagram channel is hilarious. I check in on him every now and then, and he's a very funny guy. Also, he had quite the glow up, I will say. Are they fishnets? Is that what they're called? I'm going to take your word for it. I sent some art in Discord, by the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, totally. I'll take a look when I can remember. Next up is... What is this? Bro, this looks sick. This looks sick. Okay, quick question about, like, I wasn't gonna assume anything anyway, but guys, I feel like sometimes, and I understand this could be a self-insert, this could be a character that you guys just really, you really like, maybe you flesh them out, which is where those details come from, but without context, Is some of this not TMI? I'm just wondering. This is very tame, though. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this. There have been, you guys know, there have been OCs where the OC themselves is shoved into the corner and it's just text everywhere. That's too far. This is not too far. I think that this person handled the background info, I guess, very, very well. You let the art stand front and center, and that's what I like. That is what I like. Thank you, Star Sapphire. We'll see you soon. This, TMI means too much information. And I just feel like there is a balance here. Like I said, I think they did this one pretty well. But what do you guys think of the OCs? Have you made OCs like that? Where you have the actual OC is just in the corner and you're more interested in telling the story than actually showing off the OC themselves? It's okay. I feel like it's a canon event for most artists. Again, nothing wrong with it. I just think it's funny. I remember doing that when I was younger. When I made original characters, I was more interested. I had notebooks. I mean, obviously I do a bit of writing here and there, but I had notebooks full of notes. And more often than not, I would let the picture be like the background info and let the background info be the character, which is not how it's supposed to work. I don't know. Lore is good, though, and I don't know what this character is from. This is Cyanide, by the way. Crush is... okay, they've got a crush on whoever Rust is. And they live somewhere known as Mooney's Daycare. Interesting. Very interesting. This character, though. I wouldn't call this character design interesting. I call this character design spectacular. Because look at that. Absolutely look at that. That is so cool. Absolutely. Oh, man. I love that bow. You got the caution symbol in the butterfly bow. That's peak character design. And I love how you have, rather than just coloring the hair different colors, you added like a print or a stencil or something to the hair. This is next level. And Cyanide is such a good name for a character like this. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. Who is the artist behind this? Gloom Murray. Gloom Murray. Excellent job on that one. So cool. Absolutely amazing work. Okay, let's do something. Let's jump to the people who are fastest, so to speak. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Gloomy, you're here. You're here. Yes. Oh my goodness. Well done. If you're feeling up to it, would you mind sending more art of that OC in the future? I would love to. Chat, what do you guys think? Do you guys want to see more of that OC? I do. I want to see more of that OC. If you have more images of that OC, can you please send them either to the OC folder, or here's what I want you to do. Put it on the community page. I would love to see it. I really, really would. Thank you very, very much for sending in that character. It looks absolutely spectacular. Oh, man. I love it. It's an OC from a web show called The Sun and Moon Show, a spinoff of the FNAF franchise. What do you guys think? Along those same lines, let me ask you something. What do you guys think? Has Five Nights at Freddy's reached Undertale levels of, like, fan work? What do you guys think? I think that FNAF is getting there. Undertale is still, like, way up into the stratosphere. We've got fan works of fan works of fan works. AUs of AUs. When it comes to Undertale stuff, I am not familiar with any of them. Heck, I barely understand Undertale as is. I haven't actually played the game yet. I know Sans was in Smash, but that's pretty much it. But I feel like FNAF is getting pretty darn close, and it's not a bad thing. But we are reaching that point, especially with the physical Five Nights at Freddy's location that's coming sometime next year. Have you guys heard about that? They're doing the one thing that Scott Cawthon was like, yeah, we probably shouldn't do that. They're doing the one thing he said not to do, and that's they're making an actual Five Nights at Freddy's location. I think it's just like a pop-up sort of thing in a mall somewhere, but still, I wish everybody was working on it the best, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, that one's not working. That's unfortunate. What about this one? Also not working. That's not cool. How about this one? Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, see this right here? This right here is why the community page is so important, because as I've brought up in the past, sometimes Google just stops working. The Google form decides not to showcase whatever art you send in. I don't know why. There's a million reasons why it can happen. I'm sorry if that happens to anybody. That's why the community page is so important. You can still send me your art, even if the OC Art Gallery is locked, even if your file is too big, you can post it on the community page. So that's the main reason behind it. From Orca for 5. I see you'll host Gardic Phone. Mostly can't join due to work, but if you're free on Yap later after work, I'll be working on the dragon. Awesome, Orca. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much for the 5, and you're such a hard worker, seriously. You do such a good job. You deserve every promotion that you've gotten, and then some. But, yeah, definitely send your... Yeah, do it, Machete Hamster. Send your stuff to the community page. I would say put it on the community page even if you send it to the OC Art Gallery, because we only go through this thing once a week, guys. Sometimes I make shorts on it, but yeah, if you don't want to wait a week, put it on the community page. What are your thoughts on Mechanical Instinct by Unknowingly? What is Mechanical Instinct? I don't remember what Mechanical Instinct is. It sounds really familiar. Hold on. Let me look that up real quick. I'm going to Google that. Mechanical Instinct. Is that a Murder Drones thing? That's got to be... Yeah, that's a mechanical... Yeah, that's a Murder Drones thing. If it's what I think it is it like... I don't want to violate copyright, so we won't play it on stream here. But it's by... Let me pull up... It's... Oh, no. It's not a Murder Drones thing. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's song. Okay. If that's the case, I have no opinion because I haven't listened to it yet. I could have sworn there was a Mechanical Instinct Murder Drones thing, though. If it's what I think it is, then I have seen it already, and honestly, Murder Drones fits perfectly into analog horror. Absolutely perfectly. I don't know why I just can't Excuse me. I don't know why I just can't access the community page. There's no option for me to open it or anything. It's just non-existent. Let me see what I can do here. Let me see if I can... Okay, press the wrong button there. I want that one. Let me see if I can make a post, because most of you can see the posts, right? You guys can see my community posts. So let's open the community page. We're gonna copy. And a side job. That's awesome. Nope, that's not it. That's the 11 out of 10 we saw earlier. Let's copy that. Control C, Control V. Here's my community page. Share your art here. Okay. And I need an image to go along with it. Which Murder Drones character should I throw onto this? Let's see. I think the answer is obvious. I think it needs to be Jay. Let's put, which one? Which J should we put on? We'll do the smug J. We'll do that one. Yeah, that one. That one looks good. Okay. Here it is. Hopefully you guys will see it. That's the link for the community page. Again, if you've been subscribed for at least 12 hours, you should... I think it's 12 hours. You should be able to access it. Yeah, we all know it's Jay. Jay is my favorite character. I gotta be honest here. But, yeah, hopefully that makes it a little easier. I don't know why some of you guys can't access the community page. I really don't know why. It boggles my mind. It might be the technology that you're using to access it. Oh, yep. See, there you go, guys. That's why you post stuff on the community page right there. Okay, this is from Night Eye Edits. Ooh, okay, finally one works. Know your place. Wow. That just makes me think of that Smosh episode where they're all they're the grown-up versions of the Magic School Bus characters. And Ian is playing Miss Frizzle. And he just says in the most, not the most masculine voice, but the most guy pretending to be a woman voice. Know your place! Know your place! Good! I don't know. That's where my brain goes. Can you tell I've been on YouTube way too long? Oh, man. Oh, Magic. Hello. Hello, Magic. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. Night Eye is a fantastic artist, though. We love Night Eye around here. You're a fan of Smosh? Yes and no. I will say, I don't want to get off on a rant or anything like that, but there was a moment from a certain episode, I want to say it was when they were reading Reddit posts or something like that, and one of the cast members basically said the most tone-deaf thing and proceeded to try and justify it, which, hey, I can relate to doing that. I've done that many times. Ask the members. I put my foot in my mouth. I know exactly what my toes taste like because I put my foot in my mouth many times. Don't clip that. But yeah, there was just this moment from a Smosh episode where one of the cast members was trying to justify why they were totally part of a certain community right in front of living proof that they were not a part of said community. And it kind of soured. It left a sour taste in my mouth. But I'm happy that Ian and Anthony own Smosh again. I absolutely love those guys. Yeah, I wish Smosh all the love and all the encouragement in the world. No, JJ, it was a cast member. It was not a guest. I think I know what you're referring to. They have had some interesting people on their show before, but no, I'm specifically talking about a cast member. And this poor person, I can see where they were coming from, what they were trying to do. They were trying to be empathetic, but it just came off so tone deaf. It really, yeah. I used to get a big kick out of it. I'm in it for the entertainment. And Smosh really was entertaining. Especially some of those Reddit stories where they would go through, they're like, am I the a-hole or whatever? I don't like how rude the language is there. Not my personal favorite, but the stories that were told, 100% fake. Some of them are so fake. Some of them could be real, but people lie on the internet constantly. And I used to watch those while I was writing, while I was editing videos. And yeah, it just sucks. You know, I don't hold it against them. I just kind of was like, all right, I'm going to take a break from Smosh for a while. But, yeah, honestly, Night Eye, I'm in the same boat. And also your art is stellar. We're here for the art. We're not here just to chat, unless you guys want to just chat. We could turn this into an AMA if you want. You guys could ask me anything. I do like looking at your art, though, especially Night Eyes. Keep sending that art, man. You are improving so much. I don't like AI Reddit stories. There are so many of them. I do not get on Reddit, period. But I see YouTube videos where people will recite Reddit stories occasionally. They are so fake. Seriously. But they're entertaining. Fake or not, at least it's a funny story most of the time. But, yeah. Who loves AI stories? It sucks. I'm right there with you. Oh. Read a story by a real person, guys. Read a story by a real person. This one's pretty fun. 100% AI free, by the way. That's what that stamp means. 4 books in 1. The entire series is right here. You don't have to worry about, is he going to finish the series? Is he going to finish? It's all finished. It's right here. 4 books in 1. Very good deal. Good price. As PewDiePie would say back in the day. I hope he's doing good. Him and Marzia and their kids. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize this was a Murder Drones OC. Let's go! I love Murder Drones characters. Murder Drones anything. I'm so here for it. If you guys have Murder Drones art, you have got to put it on the community page. Because I love Murder Drone stuff. I've got my JC Jensen in space hat in a case right there. Seriously. I love JC Jensen. Or I love JC Jensen too, but I love Murder Drones. This character looks so good. I like those wings too. The like spindly looking wings almost. Very cool. Very fun. I like the scythe or the sickle too. Ooh, imagine getting hooked by a Murder Drone. So that wouldn't be fun. Very good job on the rendering too. You know what this reminds me of? This is so off the wall. You're such a mood, dude. Thank you, Yummy Cookies. Interesting username. Should I watch Murder Drones? What do you guys think? I'm going to put it to you guys. Should you watch Murder Drones? What do you guys think in the chat? I'm obviously very, very biased, but what do you guys think? Should someone who hasn't watched Murder Drones watch Murder Drones in the Big 26? Dory says yes. I would say so too, but I'll leave it up to you guys. This character looks so good though. This reminds me of the concept art that they did for The Incredibles. Like, it has a very distinct, almost like 1950s retro kind of feel to it. It's very, it just looks so good, so unique. I like the, it's like a hoodie almost, a hoodie and a skirt, interesting combo. And I assume like the bare shoulders here. In other words, this Murder Drones has the right to bear arms. I'll see myself out. Anyway, that well done. Majestic Tide. Great work. If you have more Murder Drone stuff, please send it. I would love to see it. I really would. All right, we've got, oh, Scout. This is one of the members here on the channel. Can I turn down the music? Is the music loud? How's that? Tried to turn it down a little more. It's about as low as it can go without being like completely not there. But sorry if it's too loud for anybody. Scout, though, this is an artist everybody needs to keep their eyes on right here. And by that, I mean, this is someone that everybody should be paying attention to. Any projects that Scout is working on, that's what I'm talking about right here. This artist is so unbelievably good. In fact, I'm going to brag for a moment. Can I brag for a moment? I want to highlight something that Scout actually sent me. Some of you guys may not know this, but I have a P.O. box that anyone can send stuff to. In fact, I can put it on screen here. The P.O. box is open until November. So if you guys want to... Which one is it? Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Nope. Where is it? Okay, I used to have... Oh, I think it's on the other one. Sorry. It's on live streaming. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay. So, P.O. Box at the bottom of the screen. Feel free to screenshot. The August thing is not correct. Please disregard that. But you guys can send me pretty much anything you want. Just please keep it professional. But I'm not flexing. I'm not flexing. I'm just going to show you guys what Scout, the artist who drew the piece we just looked at, what Scout has sent me here. I'm going to show it off here. So this right here, this is a physical copy of an original piece by Scout. I'm wearing my own merch, my No Neck Gang merch. I'm holding Ditto up. It looks, wow, that was a good crack. Did you guys hear that? That was a good voice crack right there. Absolutely peak. And I've got this portfolio so that I can save all the art that everybody sends me. So I don't care what the quality is. Just feel free to send me a note if you guys want. I love reading your guys' notes. Yeah, it's fun. Thank you to everyone who has sent me something up until this point. Orca, Scout, everybody. You guys are awesome. Oh, and one more thing before I forget here. I always forget to share this with you guys. So, occasionally people send me stickers. And I absolutely love stickers. I have this, it's a bit of a scrapbook, so to speak. And this scrapbook has, there you go, Orca. Yeah, you saw yours. Wow, I have so many stickers. I've gotten stickers from conventions as well. Obviously, a lot of Pokemon stuff. There's my favorite Pokemon ever right there, Alolan Vulpix. Ditto was a close second. But, yeah, I like to save stickers to the sketchbook and write a little bit about them, you know, where it came from, stuff like that. I got this incredible stuff. This is from Elsie Woods. Look at all these characters right here. We got Teto and Miku at the top up here, or Teto and Blue Teto. We've got some really cool characters from Glitch Productions down here, and some original characters from Elsie Woods' show. Also, these stickers were a pain in the butt to get off, but they were absolutely incredible. Also, this sticker right here, that's mine. I drew that sticker. Yeah, that's my sticker. So if you guys want that sticker, shopprofsir.myspreadshop.com. But I love stickers as well. And you should be able, what most people do with stickers is they just get like a basic envelope, put them in there, and mail that. It's like a single stamp. It's really, really easy to do. But hi, Animated. I'm very, very good. Thank you. But yeah, guys, it's an option. Again, P.O. Box at the bottom of the screen. Please feel free to send me. You don't have to send me art. Do you accept paintings and clay figures? I do. It's okay. It doesn't have to fit in the P.O. Box itself. The post office notifies my buddy who manages the PO box for me, and I get an email that lets me know whenever something big shows up. So yeah, don't worry about size. Yes, keychains 100%. I've got, I don't know if you can see them down there. I've got like a sash, like a necklace thing that's got all my convention cards on it and keychains and stuff. Absolutely love it. Do you like the art I sent on Discord? I did. Honestly, I was surprised. I was very, very surprised, Animated. I was very surprised. Also, my camera is not focusing. There we go. But yeah, guys, Scout. Feel free to send something to the P.O. Box if you want. It's just an option, just another way that I can engage with you guys, the community. But Scout is an artist everybody should be paying attention to. I mean, look at this design here. We've got spikes coming up the shoulders, the arms, the back, everything. And look at that hair color. That is a sick hair color right there. I love it. AJ, congrats on the commission. I'm glad you got one. Prof, if I made you something, what would you want? I can make anything? Whoa, Minty. I mean, wow, that is that is quite the offer there. What would I want? I don't know. I kind of just want to hear from you guys. Please show them the bead. Oh, that's right. Okay, Orca sent something else to the P.O. Box. I apologize. It's a bit out of frame. I got to be careful because it's a little fragile too. So some of you may be aware that my OC is a robotic T-Rex. Orca sent this in the mail, made a custom bead art of Armstrong, which is actually framed the originals on the wall right over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right up here. But yeah, this is easily one of the coolest things I've ever gotten to the P.O. Box. And it sits proudly, literally at the top of my background over here. I need to reorganize this entire thing over here. I've actually gotten quite a few bead art pieces in the past here. We got Salamence. I've got Vaporeon down there. I've got me. People have made me. That's pretty cool. I got a Ditto around here somewhere too. It's all really cool stuff. Somebody even made, I don't remember who, but okay, got to make sure that it's, there we go. It's all very fragile. I have to be very careful with it. Somebody a while ago made me, it's a Game Boy, like a bead art Game Boy looking thing, but the screen here glows in the dark. So it's like, I didn't know that there were, I mean, obviously there's glow in the dark beads, but stuff like this is really, really cool. Orca did cook on that. Oh, I love it. All this stuff is so, so cool. One of these days, I'm going to go through it and I'm going to organize it. But yeah, it's fun. Oh yeah, Majestic Tide. Loved your piece. Really did. It was good. And Scout, thank you as well for your incredible piece. It was awesome. I love seeing stuff from members. I really do. Side note, members have, let me show you guys here. There is a Google form that never closes. Don't worry about Markiplier. There is a member OC art gallery that is only for members on this channel, and it never closes. It has unlimited space, so you can send as many art pieces as you want. And every Wednesday, we go through the members OC art gallery. We talk, we have fun. Yesterday, I got very heated. I will admit, I got very pressed yesterday talking about like video games and stuff, but man, the members are some of the most incredible artists out there. Seriously. So if anybody wants to become a member on the channel, I highly recommend it. We have a lot of fun. But oh yeah, and as far as the Markiplier thing goes, every week I give the members like something to draw with their OCs or whatever. And this week is going to be that image of Markiplier. So I'm excited to see what everyone comes up with for that on the members side. But let's continue going through what you guys have sent me. Whoa. Oh, we got an angel character. Used to live on the countryside. It's in the countryside. Until she became a mercenary. Oh, I love all the wings. Wings are one of those things. Wings have got to be one of my favorite character design detail things. Seriously. You need glasses, Ritualistic? You want these? I actually need new glasses really bad. These are the glasses that I wore when I was working in that steel mill, and you can tell, like, there's some damage on these poor things. But they have served me very, very well. I think my prescription has gotten worse as time has gone by. But, yeah. Prof, what's your favorite bird? Shoot. As generic as it sounds, peacocks are really, really cool. I do like, there's this species of bird that's, like, extremely dangerous. They're not quite as tall as an ostrich, but they've got, it's dinosaur feet. Like, it's velociraptor feet. And they will disembowel you if you get too close. I forget what they're called, but they're extremely dangerous, very territorial, and I cannot remember the name off the top of my head. But I would probably pick those birds. Peacocks are up there, though. Also, peacocks, nice reference to Hera, one of my favorites of the Greek pantheon. Toucans are awesome. Macaws are definitely top 3. Macaws are absolutely... Actually, you know what? I like macaws. Macaws are my favorite bird of all time. Or parrots, excuse me. I call them macaws. A macaw has got to be my favorite bird of all time. There's so many different variations. There's like the blue and yellow ones. There's the classic red, green, and blue ones. I love macaws, so I would have to pick those. Not the shoebill. I do know the shoebills. Is it cassowary? Ura's Lost? That sounds familiar. Also, Ura's Lost, I'm pretty sure your art piece is coming up here in just a little bit. Hey, author. How you doing? We will get to it in just a moment here. From Cherry, I'm making a box for you too. It's going to have a custom card deck, animal mask, copies of some of my art. The OG Holy cow! Okay, Cherry, have fun at dinner. Way to just drop that and peace out. Thank you. Thank you very, very much for the 5. We are at 7 out of 15 on the goal, everybody. We are this close. We are getting there. Almost there. If we reach our goal, we'll have a Gartic phone stream. It'll be awesome. Reminds me of fairies based off of birds. Those are the coolest kinds of fairies, hands down. Iris is a cool looking OC, though. I love the fit. Such a good fit. Like just the cloak thing and all the wings. It's just angelic, no pun intended. Excellent work, Koji Kanoko. Koji. Thank you very, very much for sending that one in. Seriously, so good. All right, next up, we've got... Ooh, this is Beetlejuice. See, this is another example of a good character sheet, in my opinion. What I think is a good character sheet. You've got the character front and center. You've got another character here interacting with them. You've got all the details and stuff are off to the side. They're not taking space away from what people are going to see initially. And this is a great example. Excellent work. Who did this one? Who drew this character? Nightmare Michi. Excellent job on this. Also, No Neck Gang. I love it. Absolutely love it. Beetlejuice Betelgeuse. Also known as Alpha or Orions. Oh, it's a she. She is a star, a red giant. Oh, so cool. I had no idea before starting this series. I had no idea that people had planet OCs, people had star OCs like this one. Anything and everything can just be an original character, I guess. Which makes me wonder, am I an original character for somebody? I don't know. I have to assume that I might be. Oh, you asked way earlier about types of streams or what to do for streams. Why not draw viewers OCs again? I would love to do that, loading title. The problem with doing that is people get really impatient, and if I'm not drawing your OC, most people don't stick around. And so when it comes around, it's just like, hey, Jackie, how are you? Because I used to do that. I actually have entire... Oops, let me just hit my light out of the way here. I have entire sketchbooks over here full of other people's OCs that I've drawn, and it's great. But, yeah, people just get really impatient, and people got nasty. Like, kids. I don't know how kids are finding my channel, but kids would come in here, and they would just get so vicious. I got death threats over it. Death threats! I was drawing people's characters for free, and people were threatening to take my life, my one and only life, because I hadn't drawn their OC. I never promised to draw anybody's OC, by the way. I just was offering to do so. I thought it was fun. People went nuts. Not everybody, but a few people went nuts over it. So at this point, I'm just reviewing. I'm still open to drawing people's OCs. It just, takes a little bit of time. That's why Art Fight was so cool, though. For 5 from AU Silence. This close, you meant? Currently doing a skin painting study, so I can't participate in chat as much, but peak, always peak. Keep going, guys. Thank you, AU Silence. Fantastic artist right there, by the way. AU Silence, member on the channel. Amazing artist. I love the color scheme of that character as well. Shout out to Nightmare Michi for an amazing character design. We've got the next one here. Joe Man. Joe Man. Not to be confused with Joe Mama. Let's give it 3 thumbs up for Joe Man. Thank you, Silly Dibs. In all caps from YouTube. I don't know why you had to capitalize all that, but thank you very, very much. Are you planning to do more Reading Viewers book streams? I am in the future. I do need to do a little bit. Honestly, guys, I kind of want to read spooky stories. I know that that's something that Creepcast has on lock, but I think it would be fun to experience like original creepy stories from you guys. What do you think, though? Let me know your thoughts on that. I do still want to read your original stories. I just would need to do a little bit of like background checking first before reading certain stories, just on the off chance that someone sends me something that's just not what I should be reading. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm still working out the details on that, but I would love to read more stories in the future. It was honestly a blast the last time I did it. We got a cool sun character here. This reminds me, so when I was living in Arizona, people used to have these beautiful, they were made out of metal mostly. They were the sun with like a face in it, and they would have them on the outside of their houses and their businesses. And it was just so, it was so iconic. I absolutely loved it. It was very, very good. I'm working on a novel. It's done, but I just have to publish it. If you need help publishing, you let me know. I've done it. I can walk you through it. It is actually not, it's not difficult at all. I will help you publish a story. 100%. Just DM me. DM me. I will walk you through it. Oh, this is your story writer? This is yours? This is Flint Flare TFP. Flint Flare TFP. I'm spitting all over the place over here. That's great. This is a very good looking OC though. I like how uncertain the sun is. It's like, you would expect the sun to be bright and colorful and happy, and it, is not. So there's like intrigue there. Excellent job. The best OCs I found, the best OCs are the ones that tell stories without saying a word. Absolutely incredible. All right, next up is, oh my goodness, I saw this one. Oh my goodness, this is peak. Look at the lighting. Oh my goodness. This is so peak. Okay, who's the artist behind this one again? This is Scratch Bow YouTube at the Scratched Violin Bow 3406. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Absolutely love it. This is so good. Oh, Aharo saying an 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10, guys. What do you think? What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards it. I think this counts. Like, considering the lighting, especially the rendering is one thing. The way the outlines are just so... The wings, the crown/halo thing, the different colored eyes, it just... What do you think? Is this 11 out of 10? I think it is. I think this is 11 out of 10. Yep. Roll the clip, everybody.
Genuinely peak.
That is an 11 out of 10 right there, if I have ever seen one. Absolutely an 11 out of 10. Let me save the image real quick. Congrats to the Scratched Violin. I am blown away. I really am. That's a magnificent work of art right there. Seriously, I don't know if you could have done better if you had all the professional artists in the world behind that. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Is there any update with the scammer posing as you on Discord? Not that I have seen. I'm going to be honest, guys. I still don't know. I've gotten messages from 2 different people who claim that somebody was impersonating me on Discord. And I just want to reiterate really quick. I will never DM you and say, oh, I'm trying to give you something like Discord Nitro or something. I will never do that. I will never message you guys and be like, hey, can I get some money? Or I want to give you something. I will never do that. Okay. I will make a video about it first and then I will reach out, which has not happened and probably never will happen. But there was somebody who was using my profile picture on Discord, pretending to be me, messaged a couple people, and I assume I don't know for sure if people actually fell for it. Here's the problem. I don't know for sure if somebody was actually scammed. There is a chance that somebody was actually trying to scam me. And was like, hey, somebody was pretending to be you. They took some money from me. Can you help me get this resolved? I just need you to email my bank or whatever. Like, I don't trust those. I don't trust those one bit. I'm so sorry if somebody was actually scammed. If somebody did actually lose money because someone was pretending to be me, I'm really, really sorry. I have been scammed in the past, and I know how it feels. It always seems to show up at the moment when you're emotionally vulnerable or whatever it might be. Just remember, guys, I will never ask you for money, nor will I ever say, I'm trying to give you something. I just need you to fill out this info or click this link. Don't do that, okay? Don't open any links, especially on Discord. You know you've peaked when someone tries to scam as you? I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, scams are awful. They scam for commissions too. I have heard that before. I have definitely heard that before. That's why when you're doing a commission, you do like the sketch first. You say, you pay this much up front and I'll do the sketch. And then if you like where the sketch is going, you pay the rest, then I'll finish it. Something like that. You try and break it up a little bit. Cause yeah, there's they're not scammers. They're thieves and they're liars. And I do not like them one bit. But, anyway, yeah, that happened, I think. I don't know for sure, but let's look at Zobble's art and try and get, something figured out here. What did Zobble send us? I'm just thinking of that meme. I'm thinking of that meme where it's like, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say about this? Oh, it's like the meme where the artist is like, I can draw anything I want. I can draw anything I want. You know, the context matters. You know, Zobbles, I absolutely adore you. I adore your art. It is, you are a blessing for this community, and you absolutely confuse me sometimes. Your methods frighten and confuse me, sir. And I mean sir in the most formal way imaginable. I should say sire. Sire. My queen. My king. My leader. Maybe not my leader, but, you know, Zobbles. My thoughts exactly, Jackie. Bro, what? I'm right there with you. I mean, it's amazing. Round of applause for Zobbles. I mean, that took a hot minute to make. We all know. In all seriousness, we all know that sketch took a hot minute to make, but wow, interesting. Oh, Minty. Minty, here's your art right here. Minty was asking earlier about it. So, ooh, very nice. Oh, there's the word. Let me say, what was it? It's like, Yuri! Or Yuri going to the store? What was it? I had a great joke that incorporated the word Yuri, and I can't remember what it was. The fact you can see each line is impressive. That's what I'm saying. Zobbles is next level. It didn't corrupt. No, it did not. This is good. I like this one, Minty. It's a collab. Okay, I was assuming it was because there's two different styles here. It looks really, really good. This character, though. All the little wrinkles in the jacket, that's what I'm talking about right there. I like the little hearts as well. Very, very cute. Minty, excellent job on this art piece here. Excellent job all around. Never stop. Can someone explain what Yuri actually means? I never bothered to search it up. Probably for the best. I don't know if that's one of those words you should Google. Feel free to explain it, chat. What does Yuri mean? While you guys are doing that, let's look at this next one here. Is this like the back of a character? Is a character facing away? Is this a house? Did somebody send me? Is your OC a house? What? I thought maybe if I stood further back and tried to look at it, it would make more sense. Oh, pineapple? It might be a pineapple house. Whoever made this, whatever this is, Asher, you sent this. Oh, you sent the wrong thing. Okay, I didn't want to assume. Like I was saying earlier, we got people whose OCs are straight up planets. So, I mean, someone's OC could be a house, I guess, like a sentient house or something. Whatever's going on here, you're off to a great start. I think it looks pretty good for what it is. Feel free to send whatever you meant to send to the community page. That would be nice. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I don't know. Who does? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Oh, Patrick Starr. That's right. That's who it does. Call back to when Prof said anything could be an OC. Literally, Majestic. You can't write this stuff. I have no idea what's going to show up, by the way. I mean, I have some idea when I look through these OCs, but I really don't know what's going to appear next because there's so many OCs that come through every single week. So I honestly am just as caught off guard as you guys are half the time. Yeah, I mean, either way though, I see art like this and I'm just like, that's pretty darn cool. That's pretty darn cool. This is from Beck, I believe. Beck, another member here on the channel. Beck the dyslexic artist. I had to be sure. We do have another Beck. I believe we have another Beck. But, yeah, this is from Beck, whose username should be green in the chat, by the way. Those are the members. But, very, very cool. This is Evil Beck, I believe. This is the evil version of their OC. I love the tail. Just all the little rings on the end of the tail. That's awesome. And that symbol looks really cool, too. Excellent work on this. If I rode motorcycles, I would want a helmet like this. I would want my hood to look like that. That or the Predator from like Alien vs. Predator. I would want the Predator helmet as well. I think that'd be really cool. It's like a motorcycle helmet. But Beck, excellent job as always. Love seeing it. Excellent job. Up next, we've got... Okay, fun little sketch here. Very interesting. I don't know why. I thought of the Beatles for a second. Anyone else think of the Beatles when they see art like this? That's just me, though. That's just me. Maybe I have a problem. Yellow Submarine. I'm just kidding. I can't sing that. I can't sing that. Otherwise, the stream will get taken down. But this is cool. Excellent job on the graphite art. I don't know if it was intentional, but this kind of looks like a bruise on the character's arm. It's so cool. I like it. Celestia says, someday I will become so peak everyone would recognize me. Well, I mean, you could start today. You could start today. It's just me. Yeah, it's probably just me. You guys are right. Well, let's move on here. Maybe I won't think of the Beatles anymore. Whoa. Oh, this. Oh, who drew this? Who drew this? Suspicious dot Electron. This is cool. This looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. That's what I'm talking about. Guess what? Chicken butt. Is there an evil prof out there somewhere? Yeah, he's hanging up right there. That's him. That's the dude right there. That man. That little pink blob. Actually, no, I do have Evil Ditto. I don't know if I've ever shown Evil Ditto on stream. Let me get him down real quick. So somebody made this for me way back when I was doing TikTok stuff regularly. They made a custom angry or like Evil Ditto plush thing. And I just love this thing. I've had this with me the whole way. This is so... I love this thing. It's so fun. And it's very soft and fluffy too. I really like this. Not normal like plush material, but I absolutely love it. I got it right up here next to my original Ditto plush from the 90s that somebody was kind enough to give to me in San Antonio. And yeah, I would say Evil Ditto counts, but this looks so cool though. This really do. This looks so unbelievably cool. I've been slowly starting to collect some Yu-Gi-Oh cards lately. I found it's not worth anything, but the Blue Eyes White Dragon deck, I got it, and I didn't frame every card, but I made a binder specifically for my Blue Eyes White Dragon deck, all the cards, all the Blue Eyes White Dragons I can find. And yeah, I love Yu-Gi-Oh's art style. Yu-Gi-Oh has such cool character design. I mean, so does Pokemon, but serious question for 2 from Orca. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate that. Serious question, wings or no wings? No wings. I'll say no wings. Usually I would say wings, but no wings. No wings this time around. Thank you, Loading Title, for the 200 jewels as well. I'm not sure what that is, but this is sick. I love this style, this design, this kind of character model right here, where the head, it kind of looks like just a big old skull, and the giant spikes coming out of the top of the head. That's what I'm looking for. I love that. By the way, my OC I sent in Discord was also drawn using my finger, despite having a stylus. If you've got the tool, you might as well try it. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it either. So you'll find the middle ground, Professor. I believe in you. We should draw a prof and make him our profile picture. Go right ahead. Just please don't put me in a dress. There is... whoa. Whoa. Who drew this? Who drew this? Ziggy the Astronaut art. Oh, perfect. Minty, this is your friend? Or someone claiming to be your friend? Shout out to Minty for getting their friend in on this. I love that. Absolutely love that. This is so cool, though. Guys, this right here. I miss working at NASA. I really do. I miss it. I miss it a lot. I don't have an evil Yara because that's just normal Yara. As long as you're honest about it. Minty, your friend is awesome. Your friend is so awesome. Like this looks so good. I miss it though. We used to have, I remember walking into work every day and I would see the astronaut suits hanging from the ceiling, and then we'd have them in display cases. Real suits that people had actually worn to the moon. You could still see, because I don't know if you guys know this, moon dust stains permanently. I've been told it's worse than bleach. Moon dust stains things and it never comes out. So the spacesuits that we have on display at some of the visitor centers for NASA, they, I say we, I don't work there anymore, unfortunately, but that they have on display there, you can still see the stains of moon dust on their knees and on their lower trousers and on their shoes. It's so cool. Honestly, so cool. Anything to do with space, man. Space is so unbelievably awesome. Ugh. Oh, I love it. That's 10 out of 10. Minty, your friend is going places. And you are too. You are going places. You absolutely are going places too. I love it. If I'm quiet, I'm working on my coloring book I'm planning to finish. No problem, AJ. Being quiet is honestly a skill. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. Everyone hold on. Everyone hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we just found peak. I think we just found peak. Look at that. Look at the font. A former bounty hunter. Her name means fortune. Okay. Is this a Pal World OC? Because if this is a Pal World OC, that's going to be amazing. Sorry if this is off topic, but did you hear that Marty O'Donnell was banned from the 25-year... What? How are you going to ban Marty O'Donnell? That's crazy. I don't agree with that personally. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know the context either, GoNo. That's crazy. You can't ban Marty O'Donnell from the Halo 25th anniversary. That being said, Halo's not exactly, well, 343 Studios, I should say, or Halo Studios, whatever they're calling themselves. They haven't exactly been making some very good decisions lately, so, I mean, that's pretty in character for them. When is the fighting game? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, too. This looks like a Street Fighter character or something. I think it's a Pal World character, right? This looks like a Pal... Oh, my gosh. I didn't even realize that's their leg. Like, their leg. You could see the bone of their leg. That's... Oh, my gosh. Those boots, though. Don't play hacky sack with this person. And, like, the big metal claw things. Look at those blades. Oh, my goodness. This is peak. This is... Okay, who sent this in? Who sent this in? This was Capish Capesh. Capish Capesh on Instagram, who has sent in some stuff in the past as well. That right there. That is mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling.
Genuinely
if I do say so myself.
peak.
Unreal. Capish Capesh. You have made something very, very special right here. Absolutely special. Tamer, the link for the community page should be on my YouTube account. If you can't find it, look for, I just made an announcement. The link should be on there as well. But this is, wow. This piece right here. That might be the best art piece we've seen all stream. I'm not even gonna lie. That is, wow. Absolutely amazing. I agree. Follow this artist. Absolutely follow this artist. That is unreal. So good. See, this is how you do lore right here. In my opinion, this is how you do lore. You have a little text box at the bottom. You let the art do the talking. And then you just let this enhance what's already there. A former bounty hunter. Her name means fortune, but notoriously has bad luck. I love it. When is the graphic novel coming out? When is the game coming out? Like, where can I experience more of this character? Absolutely insane. Insane. Capish Capesh, shout out to you. Wherever you are. Absolutely shout out to you. All right, we got this next one. Ooh, we got a bird. Got a brown bird character here. Wow, that is such good... I almost said astrology. Anatomy. That is such good anatomy right there. Oh, man. We got a real bona fide bird person here. Absolutely sick. I did think it was a character from Slay the Princess for a second here, which it is not. A harpy? It might be a harpy. This is from Funky Rat. Oh, we love Funky Rat. Excellent job on this one. Just like all the feathers, the little details you have here that really give texture to the character. That's what I'm talking about right there. Funky Rat. Amazing work. Amazing. Off topic, Prof. Sir, you look like a Blue Monster energy drink. No, I don't. I do not look like a Blue Monster energy drink, okay? I do not look like a Blue Monster energy drink, okay? Look at me. Look at me. I am not a Blue Monster energy drink. I don't even have anything on my clothes. Like, there's nothing... What about this communicates Blue Monster energy drink? That is so out of... No, Pink, don't say he does. No, guys, no, I do not look like... Oh, hang on. We're going to put this to bed. We're going to put this to rest right now. Excellent art, Funky Rat. It's not denial. It's just, hang on. I'm going to look this up right now. There's no way. You guys are gaslighting me so hard right now. What? I don't look like this. I don't look like this at all. What about this? What about this looks like what I'm wearing? It's not even the right shade of blue. You look like 100-year-old elf in disguise. First of all, Asher, I'm 95, okay? I'm not 100. I'm 95 years old. I'm not... Don't say I see it. Guys, come on. Come on. Okay. You know what? We're just going to go back to looking at art here. We're moving on. Don't say no difference. We are moving on. Okay. Cool characters floating in space. Okay. We have satellite OCs now. Interesting. These are from Burned Violin Team. Cool username there. Juno on the left is a jerk and likes to make fun of anyone. He is very intelligent and will use it just to fool and rage others. So, I see. So, we got a rage baiter on the left here. That also happens to be a satellite. And Parker on the right is a chill probe. This guy right here. He likes to race anyone if they dared to go against him, but will get fooled into Juno's talk. Otherwise, still he's caring even if he doesn't look like he does. What? 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 Maybe say the sentence out loud before you type it. Otherwise, the characters look really cool. This does look like a seatbelt buckle. This character looks really cool, though. I like this. Satellite OCs. Now I've seen it all. Surely I've seen it all, everybody. Hi, Hungry. I'm Prof. Sir. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is why I love these streams. They can be so chill, the next second y'all bullying Prof. I know, right? Ugh, did we learn nothing in school, guys? Bullying's wrong. Except when it's done to me, apparently. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. We got a lot of sketches on this pad right here. Very fun. Oh, it's a Murder Drones character. Oh, I recognize that tail anywhere. Cool. Cool. A nice human take. I guess a human-ish take on a Murder Drones character. Very fun. Excellent job signing as well. Very, very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Also, I see the purple sheets. That's fancy. That's fancy right there. Thank you, Alistair the Cannibal. Interesting username, as always. Very, very fun, though. We love Murder Drones around here, that's for sure. Ooh. All right, we got a Flaming Knight and an Executioner. That's a cool-looking axe. Holy cow. That is a cool-looking axe. You know what this looks like? This looks like medieval tapestry artwork, where everything is just perfectly... Beck, don't call me CG Prof, please. Oh, man. Don't do that. We're not bullying. We're friendly teasing. Oh, right. Totally. Come on, guys. I'm not 100. I'm 95. I'm 95 years old. Cut me some slack. We're just looking at some cool art here. Age 282. Oh, because they're elves. Okay, I get it. 181. See, these guys are so much older than me, guys. So much older than me. I like it. I like it. This art is really, really good. I like how you drew one on each page, too. That's a nice little detail there. All right, next up, we've got... Woo! Wait, oh, it's like a steampunk robot fairy thing? That's sick! Dude, I love steampunk. I love steampunk. This is sick. Oh, man. Oh, man. Somebody needs to take Murder Drones and steampunk and mix them together. I feel like that'd be really, really cool. Very, very fun. Very fun drawing here. Excellent work. This is, 10 out of 10 across the board. You got the little rivets in some of the panels. on all the limbs here, the flexible parts. You've got all these gears on the wings too. That's next level. Absolute next level. I love it. I absolutely love it. A 10 out of 10. Who drew this one? Fox Girl. Fox Girl 140. Well done on that one. Oh, those gears look great. Oh, there we go again. Cool. All right, what's next? Okay, this one works. Whoa. Wait, does that deer have... Why does the deer have 3 eyes? Why does the wolf have 2 eyes on one side? Are these Wendigos? These might be I think these are Wendigos. I mean, this looks amazing either way. I like it. I really, really like it. This is by Some Weird Creature on YouTube. Excellent job. Another 10 out of 10 easily. Just on the background alone, you got a 10 out of 10. I think this is absolutely incredible. Very spooky, though. If I was walking around the woods and I saw these two characters sitting together, first of all, I'd be like, what? Second of all, I'd shine my flashlight and I'd see the eyes and I'd be like, well, is this the end? I can't sing. I gotta stop singing. I'm gonna get copyright striked. I don't want that. That was amazing, though. Absolutely amazing. Ugh. If you can draw a good deer, you will make it far in life. All right, we got Soul Drinker Bez Belloro. Bez Belloro. I thought they were on stilts for a second. I think that's just the back of the shoes. That's the back of the platforms there. I was like, oh, this character's on stilts. Nope. It's just the shoes. Very One Piece-esque, if I do say so myself. Very One Piece-esque on this one. We've got, this is Blue on Instagram. Blue on Instagram did this one. Excellent job, Blue. I think you rendered it perfectly, and the proportions are very One Piece, I will say. Soul Drinker relatable? Whoa, what? Hey, yo, what? Oh, I remember this artist. This is Finn. Yeah, Finbar. Good old Finbar. Got a nice lineup here. Love seeing the lineup. No neck gang. This character low-key looks like a Bionicle. I ain't even gonna lie. Olipler is Finnish. I hate him. Thank you for the 2, Orca. I'm not sure what that means, but cool. Very, very cool. This one's nice. This one's very, very nice, though. I like the bee in the mech suit. There's a bee. Very, very fun, though. Also, this robot with, like, all the stuff growing out of it. Absolutely spooky. I love it. 10 out of 10, Finn. Or we'll say a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Just because, you know, the characters could be a little bit more dynamic, but still really, really cool. All right, next up is... Huh? Oh, Brain Explosion Energy. Yeah, I've heard that song. I like it when Tedo sings it. That might be the only version. I don't know for sure. I just assume everything that I hear from Vocaloids is a cover or something.
Oh, that bee is living my life!
When's the last time you watched the Bee movie, guys? Michael with a bee. There's a bee. This character looks insane, though. Guys, if you ever get offered Brain Implosion Energy, don't drink it. Do not drink the gas station energy drinks that are off-brand. Do not drink them. You will wake up in another state. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that is brutal. That is horrifying. Ooh. Very detailed. Very, very detailed. Very nice work. Your daily shelved salt. Your daily shelf salt. That... Wow, that might be a little too graphic for this stream. I'm not gonna lie. That is crazy. Crazy work on that one. That was absolutely insane. Oh, 2023 Demon. Okay. Sent us a video. All right. Keeping the stick figure fandom alive as always. Well done, 2023 Demon. Interesting work here. Yo, pineapple. Dab me up. No. Ooh. Oh, pineapple dead. Oh. Oh, no. Xavier Surfer. No. How could you, Xavier? How could you? You killed the pineapple dude. Now we're going to have to glue him back together. No. And the jet black stick figure character. I forget their name. Prof, what else do I have to do to get you to check on Discord? I've been dying. Give me a second. We're at 49. We'll be done here very, very soon. We got some peak art to look at, though. All of these people have been waiting at least a week. We got to put them first. Then we'll jump over to the Discord and have a look around. Ooh. Is that Sale or Sally? I pray that that's not Sally. Because if you spell Sally like this, you belong in jail. You belong in jail. You belong in an old jail where the door is locked and no one's there to check on you. You deserve every bad thing that's going to happen to you. If you're calling this Sally, that is not Sally. That is Sale right there. That is a war crime. I know it's never a war crime the first time, but that is a war crime. You spell Sally like that. I will say we would give this person a pardon though, because they used lined paper and lined paper is based. So yeah, we absolutely give them a pass. Absolutely. Shawing. What about this next one? Oh, I love it. My sword serves for honor, not you, my king. Oh, that's a great way to get executed. Very cool. Vampire Knight. Ooh. I like the little, he's got the ears and then the horn that's part of the crown. That's pretty cool. Oh, Golden Winged Knight. Most excellent, my dudes. Most excellent, if I do say so myself. This is from Rabe 1.0 on Instagram. RAIB 1.0 on Instagram. Very, very good. I love the color scheme on this one. Excellent job. Thank you. Thank you very, very much, Rabe. We got Candalia Draws up next. Oh, look at that. Got a fun little, like, party dragon thing. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's absolutely adorable. Oh, well done, Candalia Draws. Excellent job on that little character there. Whoa. Huskies for Huskies sent in Jester, spelled with 3s. Interesting. Back from my escapades, does anybody just have a link to the community tab? I cannot find it anywhere. You can always go into the search bar, type Prof Sir community page or something like that. It should be the direct link. You can put this in your search bar too. It's youtube.com. Here, I'll put it in a comment. I'll put it in a comment on in the live chat. There it is. youtube.com. There you go, everybody. You should be able to access it that way. youtube.com/prof youtube.com/@profsir1 /community. So there you go. There's a direct link. It's in the live chat. Should be good. Also, this is incredible. Meh. HABAA. Excellent job on that. Let's take a look at the community page for a little bit, actually. Let's take a look at the community page. Where was the Discord? There is no Discord. I will never have a Discord like channel. I will never have one. Ever. I do not like Discord channels or whatever chat rooms. I don't like them. They're breeding grounds for terrible things, and it only takes one bad apple. One bad apple spoils the bunch. That's all it takes. So, yeah, I will never have an official Prof Sir Discord channel. But I do have my community page here on YouTube where we get to see cute little spiders like this. And whatever that is. And that little character. And that fun character. Very cool. I like it. Picasso. Not Picasso, but I just like it. Very fun. Ooh, cool. We got a little Cubone dragon thing wearing a skull of something. Python is the name of that character. We got Mocktail, Ember, Flower. I like Flower. Kiri, Sunbeam or something. Hammerhead is cool. Gigi. Okay, Gigi's my favorite. Got the little, like, patchwork, almost plushy looking character here. Yeah, Gigi's my favorite. Excellent job on that one. Ooh, Professor Yara over here. Making some peak art as always. Then we got a creature. That's definitely a creature. I know I showed small before, but this is a glow up. I will take your word for it, the NEP. I will take... Ooh, Asher May. This is what I meant to send to the OCR guy. Okay, I see now. That is a lot more interesting, I will say, than the Pineapple House that you were sending. That is amazing. Oh, the beams of light, the grass, the trees, everything about this. It's amazing. Asher May, 10 out of 10. All right, so we got some character stuff there. That's cool. Based for using lined art, but you know what I mean. Oh, we got Mal over here. I love Mal. Mal's one of my favorite OCs easily. It's like Roxy, Mal, maybe one or two other ones. I'll wait to bring those ones up though. This is pretty cool. I don't use whatever that app is. I posted my OC on the community. Okay, that's what we're looking at. This is the community page. More like Professor Peak. Yeah, Professor Yara, you are so good at what you do. Very fun. Very fun character design, GE Studio. I like it. Good job on the muscles, on the muscles. There's Minty's piece that we already saw. We've got Cameron draws sometimes. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Of course, a stream is happening while I'm in the airport. Prof, you need to be more aligned with my personal schedule. That's amazing. No, the art does look really good too. Very detailed, very stylized. Well done, Cameron. Ooh, Aharo. Excellent job on that. Look at the glow. Ooh, look at the glow on that thing. Absolutely amazing. Does perspective practice count? I would say it does. I would absolutely say it does. Ooh, fun colors for a dragon from Test Subject. Very cool. All right, there's the link for the community page with good old Jay. And then we got more of our character right there. Oh, EC, this is it. I loved looking at this OC. It's so good. Okay, we're going to step away from the community page. We got Jester right there. Jester looks like a Tim Burton character. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you, Huskies for Huskies. Excellent job on that. All right, we got 45 left, everybody. 45 OCs left. And then the OC art gallery will have officially been cleaned out for yet another week. Let's see. We've got your daily Decepticon. I'm just going to keep going. We're just going to keep looking at art here. Corruption. And we've got Breath Attack right there. It looks like this dragon is trying to escape the third dimension, or the second dimension. Just terrifying. Very fun. I like red dragons. Red dragons are very, very fun. If you've read my book, you know. You absolutely know. Scary red dragons especially are the best kinds of dragons. We've got Jackie. Here we go. Jackie's entry finally came up. Ooh. This is what happens when you bring up, like, politics. Ever. It doesn't matter what the politics are. Whenever you bring up politics, this is my reaction and your reaction. Everyone's like, we're opening that can of worms right now? It's like, that's... I don't know about you guys. I've never been in a situation where politics have been brought up and it's ended well for anybody. This is just really cool. Absolutely sick work from Jackie. Love seeing that OC in the middle there as well. Pardon me, I'm going to eat some pretzels. Very good. I love it. Also, Jackie, excellent work as always. Excellent work on those character designs. Absolutely love it. All right. We got the coolest doctor, Coming up next. Very interesting. How do you say that? Shikaha scientist with Robbie and Pura before defection. Okay. 120. Wow. 122 years old, man. I'm coming up on that age. I'm at 95 right now. 95. Same age as Captain America, by the way. I agree. The rendering on this one is spectacular. And I did, for a split second, I did wonder if this was Deadpool. Breath of the Wild? Is that what this is? This is a Breath of the Wild OC? Oh, okay, sorry, the glasses were throwing me off. Yeah, I see it now with the mask. That's pretty cool. Do I see Bulbasaur in the background? Yeah, yeah. That's Bulbasaur right there. Life size. Bulbasaur is huge in real life. I like the background on this one, though. This art piece, like the swirly circle pattern things, very, very cool. Very tribal, almost. I like it. I like it a lot. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on that one. Excellent job, the Clueless Doctor. Very cool looking art. Next up. Aw, look at that. Look at that. Mr. Purple Kitty. Purple Kitty with 2 ears. 2 sets of ears, apparently. 4 ears total. Holding the little happy star. I love it. What kind of pretzels? Okay. I will say, I'm not usually one to fall for, like, marketing schemes and whatnot. Kroger got me. Kroger got me so good. They sent a few coupons in the mail for not like buy one, get one free. No, straight up free stuff. It was like show up to the store, pick out your bag of pretzels, and it's free. So that's what I did. I actually got 2. I don't know what they put in these pretzels, but the Kroger brand of pretzel mini twists, these things slap. So unbelievably good. And as you guys are well aware, I am hopelessly addicted to pretzels. As I said in a video a while ago, everything that I do, my job, which is YouTube at this point, my schooling, all of it is just so I can get money so I can buy more food. That's it. Food is the only thing that I want to spend my money on. That's it. I want to go to all... They probably do, Minty. But I want to go to all the fun... Not fancy restaurants. I want to go to all the fun food spots. All of the, you know, the food trucks. All the places. I want to go everywhere. And I just want to stuff my face. That's me in a nutshell. Yeah. Kroger is a grocery chain. Sorry. Choking on the pretzels. Hopelessly devoted to pretzels. Yeah, you could say that. I do love pretzels a lot. Cheez-Its are definitely up there too. Goldfish. Love goldfish. None of this stuff is good for you. But I just enjoy it. I enjoy eating it. I think it's fun. Prof X pretzels. Well, easy there. That might explain why I like Roxy so much. Roxy is really cool. Is the goal over? Nope. Goal's not over yet. You have technically an hour and a half to get the goal done. Hour and a half. You have beef with those pretzels? I hope not. Beef with pretzels? That sounds terrible. Not like this OC, though. I love the green and the purple and the glowing effect. 8 out of 10, easily. Would have been a 9 out of 10 if I could see the entire character, but it looks great. Looks great either way. All right. Ooh! Excuse me. We got boxing art. Box and Art sending in these really cool character sheet design things. By the way, Box and Art, if you're out there, if you're listening to this, I have your fan art that you did of me. It is one of my PC backgrounds. I have all of my fan art on constant rotation. So whenever I'm doing something on one screen and I just have the other one up, it's just all this incredible fan art. And whenever yours comes up, it stands out in the best possible way. Very, very good on this character, though. Lots of sun stuff. Has anyone else noticed we've seen a lot of suns today? We will probably see more. We're only an hour and 50 minutes into the stream, so let's see what else comes up. Excellent job, Box and Art, as always. Roxy is carnival food, but has no pretzels to her designs. We got to get Roxy some pretzels, then. Because pretzels are carnival food, right? The big old pretzel, that's a carnival thing. All right, we've got... That one doesn't work. I think I know why that one doesn't work. That one's a Google Doc. Google Docs don't work in this Google form, usually. Let's see what this one is. Who is your hero? Hero. 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 Choice. 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 Anyone know what that's from? Love that movie. Always makes me hungry. That movie's so fun. So is the Wii game. The Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs Wii game, honestly kind of sick. Loved playing that game. This OC looks very mysterious. Very dark and mysterious. I'm hiding in the shadows. I don't know why they sound like that. That looks really cool, though. 8 out of 10 on that one. Amonitz. I don't know how to say your username. I apologize. That is really good art, though. Absolutely sick. Next up, what is this? What is this masterpiece? What? Who is this? M the Artist on Instagram. The caution earrings, absolutely goated. I mean, wow. Thank you for signing your art as well. That's very important. Wow. All the, like the glitch effects, everything. That is the way you've got the screen as red instead of the traditional blue on the background there. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Genuinely peak. Holy cow on that one. That is insane. Absolutely insane. I love it. Absolutely love it. Everything about that. M the Artist, you did everything right. Every little detail you did exactly correct. Shout out to them on Instagram. M the Artist. The letter M, the Artist. So cool. All right, Dragon Jewel, what have you sent in? Aw. Cute little character there. Very fun. A little dragon fish, axolotl, something or other. Very cute little character. I like it. 8 out of 10 for Chibi. 8 out of 10. We've got Figsy Girls up next. Figsy Girls. Whoa. Oh, man. Figsy killing it again. Look at like the vein thing coming up the arms. Oh, it's so good. So, so good. I can't tell if the character's wearing a robe or a kimono. Is that what it's called? Kimono? Looks really, really cool. I like this one. This one's got an air of spookiness about it. And just the hair, the way you drew the hair, all the different layers. You still like outlined some of the big creases in it, but it's just, this is like as unsettling as it is pretty. Absolute majestic. Corviana says, majestic. I couldn't agree more. Excellent work on that one, Figsy. Very, very good job. Up next is... Oh, it's Sushi! Let's go! I love Sushi's art. This is someone else everyone needs to follow on Instagram. Sushi Wooshi, everybody. Oh, man. We got our infected character here. We got the before at the top and after down here. Oh, so spooky. Sushi's fan art of me is another piece that I have saved in my PC, and it's on constant repeat, and I just love when it comes up. It's so good. Oh, man. The Passenger, a.k.a. Abigail. Sushi, whenever your book drops, I need it. I need it whenever it... No, Beck, I will not hear you out on this one. I will not be hearing anybody out on this character. This is a disease. It is a walking disease. No. No. Absolutely not. No. You cannot date the infected passenger thing. You cannot do that. That is just a no. Absolutely not. Unless Sushi says so. The smile is peak, though. Sushi, 10 out of 10. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible all around. I love Sushi's art, guys. Hey, more... I almost said Five Nights at Freddy's. More Murder Drones art. I love it. Bubbers? Is that what that says? Okay. That hand looks magnificent. I don't know why. I don't know. The rest of it is fine. The rest of it's fine. I don't know why. It's like the artist reached the hand and is like, time to lock in. That's how this looks right here. That is next level. Can I send something my friend made? I'm going to say no, Nifty. I only want the artists to post their art. So get your friend over here and have them post it. That would be awesome. FNAF and MD collab. Ooh, that would be brutal. I mean, it would be cool, but that would be absolutely brutal. Shout out to Junior GT on Instagram. Excellent job on that. We got Kian Gresham on YouTube for this next one. Yeah, command. I need to call into command real quick. We've just encountered Peak. I say again, we've encountered some Peak. That's crazy. That is crazy. Like that nightmare bird chasing a moth, I guess. That's insane.
Genuinely Peak.
Holy cow, guys. Holy cow. I mean, did you see the mouth on that thing? Look at this. Look at the mouth on that. That is insane. This is like a scene from Sinbad or something like that. That is incredible. Who did this one? Kian Gresham over on YouTube. My little brother and my artist's name is Phoenix Fox. Wow. Well, between the two of you, whoever did this one, you got to be proud. You got to be real proud of yourself right now because you made something special with this. You made something insanely special with this one. If I had to recreate this, I don't even know where I would start. I need this on my wall. Me too, Dark. Me too. That is insanely good. Excellent job on that one. Holy cow. All right, next up is Harley Quinn. Ooh, we got like a fairy with a big old scythe. Good gravy. Would you guys watch Tinkerbell if this was what one of the characters was? You're not invisible, Rip. You're throwing yourself a pity party, and I could not give less of a crap. All right? Don't sit there and beg for pity from me. If it comes up, it comes up. If it doesn't come up, post it on the community page. That's what it's for. Don't sit there and moan and grind and, oh, I don't think mine's going to... Shut up. Shut up. Stop it. Don't be down. Don't beg for pity points. You're not going to get them. All right? Come on. Grab your trousers, lift them up over your chin, and just be in the moment. Anyway, sorry. I have little patience for that at this point. Little patience whatsoever. This is really good. I do like this one, though. I will say the eyes are kind of... I don't know if that was the intention, but eyes are hard. The eyes do have it, though. The government is after me. I gotta go. Well, best of luck with that one. I hope the government does not reach you. That one looks really, really cool. Really cool. Harley Quinn, excellent job on that drawing. Absolutely love it. This next one is by TTL Nebraska. TTL Nebraska. I made you say that, lol. Oh yeah, that's funny, Rip. That is really funny. I absolutely love that. Very, very funny. It's so funny, I'm gonna be laughing all the way till tomorrow. Absolutely great, Rip. Great job. Also, this sketch is pretty cool. It does look like the page is a little crumpled, I will say, and I ain't gonna lie, guys. Crumpled art just reminds me of what Drone Theory sent to me in the P.O. box. I still haven't recovered. The art is fine, though. The art is fine. I would put it at a solid, like, 6 out of 10. 4 or 5, 6 out of 10. Something like that. One of those numbers in between there. Ooh. Venomous. Oh, hi, Venomous. How are you? How are you, Venomous? That's one of my favorite videos of all time, by the way. Komodo dragons are not to be trifled with, guys. They have so much toxic gunk in their mouths. It's worse than poison. It's just insane. This is stellar work. I don't know what part of this character is venomous. Maybe the crown or the horns, whatever those are. But very, very cool. Very, very fun, though. I like the color of this scarf. Guys. One word. Sherbert. Sherbert. That's what those colors are right there. That's my kind of color scheme. I'm kind of sad right now. My brownies came out crumbly in the bad way. Eat them anyway, Bright Fox, and save me a couple. I love brownies. I really do. But brownies are great. Not the spiked ones. Just regular old brownies. I had cherry brownies once. Yeah. Cherry brownies. Prof is raising an army of artists. I hope so. I can't stand people. I want to reach the point where I have enough influence where I can open an art gallery where your guys' art can be on display and people can come in and buy it. I want to open the YouTube OC Art Gallery IRL. That's what I want to do. I mean it. Someday, man, someday. We got to clear 100,000 subscribers first, for sure. Beyond that, though, someday we're going to reach that point and it's going to be amazing. Absolutely amazing. Cherry brownies sound so good. They are. I don't know how you do it, though. Because, like, when you make brownies, everything tends to solidify unless you don't leave them in there long enough. But cherry brownies, man, yeah. Like, they put the cherries inside the brownies, and it was so unbelievably good. I'm telling you, I know some straight-up wizards in the kitchen. All right, this one is from Thundercloud Cat. Amazing username. Guys, I think an artist made this. I think a real artist made this one. That like like huh? How did you what? I couldn't draw this in a million years. Wow. Okay, what's going on with this little guy over here? Oh, like the shells, the starfish. Wow. Drinking at it. Isn't this where we all want to be, guys? Wait, hold on a sec. No, surely not. Surely not. I was going to say, is this a Percy Jackson OC? It can't be. It can't be a Percy Jackson OC, right? It's not... Hi, Armstrong. It can't be a Percy Jackson OC. There's no way. I don't remember any character from Percy Jackson and the Olympians having a red mohawk like that. It's got to be an original character. Even if it was. Even if it... Okay, JJ, see? Yeah, same wavelength. I'm telling you, JJ, same way. Great minds think alike. Oh, man. Okay, it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. Genuinely peak. Yeah, of course I'm going to say it. Are you kidding me? Did you guys see that? That was incredible. What a work of art. Oh my word. It's in the folder, by the way. absolutely in the folder. I believe you, Dory. I completely believe you. This is incredible. Okay, if whoever the artist is, who made this again? Thundercloud.cat on Instagram. If you don't have a physical copy of this framed and hung up above your desk or wherever it is you work, you're doing yourself a serious misfortune. Because this deserves to be on display. This is not the kind of thing you hide. This is the kind of thing you put on front and center. Prof, question, since you mentioned him, was Armstrong inspired by Senator Armstrong? The name was. Also, it's kind of funny, like a T-Rex with the tiny little hands. You call him Armstrong. It was supposed to be funny. But, yeah, wow. It took them 79 hours? What? How do you know that? AU Silence, how do you know that? Did you draw this? No way. AU, did you draw this? There's no there's no way. There's no way you did. Did you draw this, or did someone you know draw this? A hippocampus. Yes, that's what I was thinking. I mean, yeah. 79 hours. Honestly, I would expect it to be longer. I haven't seen Leg Week in a while. Well, never fear, because Leg Week may or may not be making a cameo in the final episode of MD Season 2. Little sneak peek for you guys there. Can we talk about how cool the water looks? That's what I'm saying. Like, you can still... This is how you know this person knows how to draw water very well. You can still see the outline of the tail right here, but it's all, like, messed up because of the surface. And the way that the water is shining right here, and, like, the glimmer of the scales, and just... The orientation of everything is just insane. 79 hours well spent? I would say so, yeah. I would say so. This is amazing. Oh, man. Shout out to this incredible artist. Thundercloud.cat on Instagram. You have made something mind-boggling. I think that's taken the slot. That's taken the position of coolest thing we've seen all stream. And in fact, it's already in the folder. I was going to be like, hey, what's up, Drone Stall? I was going to be like, it goes in the folder. It's already in the folder. That was, I want to touch this art. Phrasing, but I get it. I get it. Next up, okay, we got to keep it rolling here. We're almost through it. We've got 27. That's unfortunate. 27 more entries to go. Oh, No Neck Gang. Very interesting. The Wendigo Queen. She, her, lesbian. Cool. Moving on. It's very interesting. Very interesting, the decisions that some of you guys make for your OCs. It makes me smile. It just makes me smile every single time. I love the care and thought that you guys put into your characters. I really do. It just goes, I just wish that more of you would turn them into books. That's all I'm saying. I really wish more people would write books, because honestly, when someone writes a book, you get a peek into their brain, how their brain works. So, like, I want to experience this is going to sound... Okay, let me make myself front and center for this, because I don't want anyone's art getting, caught up if anyone clips this. But part of me wants to experience the lesbian Wendigo story. You know what I mean? That's a Prof. Sir quote. But I mean, like, what kind of story would you have where not only, because the character being a Wendigo is one thing, but a lesbian Wendigo, that's a whole other level of terrifying. Imagine you're some girl, you're already terrified because you're walking home at night, you have no idea what could show up, and then you just see, you see like a deer stand up and start walking on two legs towards you, and it goes, "How you doing?" And it's like, oh my. That is a whole other level of horrifying. Personally, kind of want to experience that. They fight in my mind like I am their mom. That is a good way to put it. But that's also known as schizophrenia. But it's okay. I'm sure there's a clip for that. Or a cure. There's got to be a cure for that somewhere. But yeah, just throwing that out there. I think that'd be a fun story to read, like on stream. You know what I mean? Imagine that. Not only are you being chased by a Wendigo, you're being chased by a Wendigo that's may or may not, you know, want to get to know you better. That's a whole other level of terrifying. Okay, we got to move on here. This is... Okay. Quiz time. Quiz time, everybody. Does this say Carrot or Garrett? I see Carrot. I don't know what about this character references a carrot, but this character design though is phenomenal. Like the purple and the green and the orangish light tan kind of color. I love it. DJ, awesome. I need a shirt like that just has that like stapled in there or something. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Why are you running? Why are you running reference? Yeah, totally. This character looks really fun. If this character was in a game, I imagine this being like an NPC at your, like the character hub where you can buy upgrades and stuff like that, or just hang out and chill like the community hub. Hey, Sushi, what's up? Sushi, how you doing? We saw your entry a second ago. Stellar work. Absolutely stellar work. And yeah, you continue to knock my socks off. Don't worry though. I put them back on, so you ain't gotta worry. The socks went back on eventually, but absolutely knocked them off. I love it. Well done, Sushi. Guys, Sushi's here. You want to follow Sushi, just tap on the username there. Stellar artist, if I do say so myself. Who drew this one, though? This is manala.zy on Instagram. Excellent work on this. Really fun-looking character. I like it. I like it. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I really do. I think it's really cool. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sushi. I heard a book. Huh? Oh, earlier I was saying if you ever come out with a graphic novel or a book or a show or something, I need to be first in line to see it. That's all I'm saying. I need to be first in line to experience it because, seriously, your art is staggering. All right, we got 25 left. Ooh, look at this character. Oh, man. Okay, you know what this reminds me of? The creature from the Black Lagoon. My favorite of all the Universal monsters. The creature from the Black Lagoon. It's up there, man. Easily one of my it's got to be my favorite character of all time. Such an iconic design. An interesting story as well. Honestly, I think the story of the creature from the Black Lagoon is more relevant today than ever before. Like, absolutely stellar looking design on this, though. What is this called? Is this a vest? Would you call this like a vest shirt thing? I always thought vests you had to like close and either zip or button up. But, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of like thirsty comments in the chat right now. Well, maybe not a lot, but I'm seeing more than one. Do you guys like have a thing for bald people? Is that it? Is that what we're doing here? Prof, I haven't managed to catch one of these since I started working at camp again. Unfortunately, I have no new OC art since I focused mostly on Art Fight and Friends recently. It's been so long. That's okay, Fantasy Roar. I'm just glad you're here. We are looking at some peak art this time around. Seriously. Tank top. Can you tell that I don't wear tank tops, like, ever? Of course it's a tank top. This looks really good, though. I like that style. It lets the character breathe more. It looks very, very good. Absolutely incredible thing. We have a thing for monsters. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. Like I was saying, Creature from the Black Lagoon, more relevant today than ever before. But, yeah. Okay, the colors you chose. Wait, it's got, like... You got the white right here, and then it goes into a lighter teal, darker teal, and then almost blue. It's just perfect. Flawless character design on this one. 10 out of 10. Shout out to that Oingo Boingo fella on Instagram. Stellar work, my guy. Stellar work. Hello, all these characters are gorgeous. I agree, Eli. I agree. Hey now. Hey now. Ali Lust? Something like that? Ali I Lust, something like that. That is a cool character design. That is a cool character design. Hey, Prof, don't judge a person's taste. Oh, I'm not judging anybody's taste. I'm just saying, so many crushing on monsters. I know. Hey, it's a genre these days. It is a full-on genre. And honestly, you do you, boo. That's all I say. You do you, just let me do me, and all of us can be happy. That's what I say. As a boy who kisses boys, I am concerned. That is the most random thing you have ever said, JJ. That is... Hey, Local Potato, I'm glad you're here. I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, I believe you. I'm not calling you a liar or anything. I just, like... Anyway, this art, somebody actually brought up, MLP, rarity from MLP. I was thinking Twilight Sparkle. Again, I am not a brony, but I understand that the brony fandom is alive and well. And honestly, more power to you guys. More power to you guys. Bars? Okay. Oh, man. What monster would you date, guys? Oh, sushi. That is a can of worms. I'm not sure we're ready to address that yet. But hey, what the heck? There it is, guys. A digital footprint. Just remember, digital footprint. What animal would... Wait, not what animal. What monster? What monster would you date? Let me see if I can find a picture real quick. Let me see if I can find a picture of... what's it called? It's like a... I don't know. I will be honest. I don't really think of... I don't consider this question very often, but as the answers are coming in, oh, some of you guys, I know exactly what kind of GIF you guys would put in the chat. If GIFs were available, it would be the GIF where it's the guy with the really long list, and he's like, I have a list. That's what you guys would be sharing right now. Get ready to be judged, Prof. Oh, trust me, I'm ready. A Wendigo? Pink? Any comment on the earlier Wendigo thing that I brought up? Gubble says a werewolf. Werewolves are kind of interesting, unless it's the Werewolf in London werewolf. No, thank you. Oh, man, what kind of monster? I'm going to be honest. I don't usually want to date monsters. That's not to say I'm, like, super picky. I'm just saying that, like, what kind of monster? Oh, I got it. I got it. I know exactly. I've got it. I mean, she counts, okay? That's all I'm going to say. She counts. I'll show you the picture here. Let me pull up the picture. Where is she? And full respect, by the way. Full respect to my boy Jack. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying if I had to pick a monster, it would be... Let me get what I want. I hope we don't get copyright strike for that. Okay, here it is. This is the monster I would pick. Right here. This one. That's all I gotta say, guys. What more could I say? Is there any other answer? Seriously? There's nothing else. Sally is the only correct answer, guys. Let's be real. I think her voice actress passed away recently, too. I think I remember hearing that. If that's true, rest in peace. She did such a good job on this character. Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I would absolutely... Can you imagine, like, going to a Halloween-themed restaurant or something and just, like... I don't know. What do they eat? I know they have, like... We'll just say candy corns. Imagine just sharing Halloween candy with Sally. That would be such an iconic thing. That's amazing. She's conventionally attractive? I don't know. I wouldn't put Sally as conventionally attractive. She is also... I would qualify this as a cartoon character, too. So, I mean, she doesn't exactly have the proportions of a real person. The eyes, specifically. But, yeah, I would pick Sally. 100%. Sally is... I will say, Sally is not someone you should cross. Because she knows how to mix... what was it? Poison or something like that? I don't know. Who said Zeus? Okay, Zeus is kind of based as an answer. That is such a bad idea, though. No, I can't think of a worse person in Greek, but maybe Typhon would be worse, but like, no, Zeus is not the kind of, no, unless it's Disney Zeus, but he's happily married. Leave Disney Zeus alone. But, thank you, Magic. Yeah, Sally is amazing, though. We all like Sally around here. Okay. Let's keep... That was a good question, Sushi. That was a very fun question there. Next art piece. Ooh, fun. Very, very fun. And a vampire? Question mark? Vampire question character? Okay, this right here, this pattern down here, that's tripping me out. Because that looks like the error... like when you're trying to render something in Source Filmmaker, that looks like the error pattern that you can get. Oh, man. Oh, Tamer, hold on. Tamer brought up another good one. Let me bring up another good one. Let me bring this one up. Guys, I will say I grew up watching this movie more than The Nightmare Before Christmas. All right, let me make myself small. There we go. Oh, hold on. Open a new tab. There we go. There it is. The Corpse Bride, someone else brought up. Honestly, I get it. Some of you here are messing. You know what, Drone? Yeah, I see it. I see it. We listen and we don't judge. Have you seen those videos? Those videos are great. I don't know why, of all those videos that I've seen, the people who work at car dealerships are crazy. Like the craziest. The things that they do. Oh, all I know is that some people got let go after those videos were uploaded, but I can see this one too. I loved this movie when I was a kid. Definitely morbid, very, very morbid, but I completely understand if somebody, and it goes for this character as well. What's his name? What's our boy's name right here? Both of these characters, I can see it. I understand. Not my personal preference, but I completely understand. Corpse Bride, got to be one of the greats. Absolutely incredible. If you're an artist and you want to I'm going to say something so controversial. So controversial. Hi, Boxing Art. We looked at your art a second ago. I might lose a few of you with this, but I got to say it, okay? I have been sitting on this for so long. This is just my opinion. I don't represent anybody but myself here. Okay. Okay. Victor. Thank you. Yeah. Victor. Victor's a great guy. Literally goes to war, almost to war, goes to bat, especially for his lady. Absolutely great movie. But, okay. The way that The Corpse Bride depicts the living and the dead, I think it is the best version of that kind of dynamic. In fact, I think it's better than anything you could see from Hazbin Hotel. The way that Hazbin Hotel handles, well, it's not Hazbin Hotel, it's more so Helluva Boss, but the way that that show handles the real world, so to speak, from like the fiction or the death world, the way it keeps them apart, it could be better. If you want the best example of the dichotomy between the living world and the afterlife, and like how they're so opposite, Corpse Bride does it better than anybody else, because they purposefully set out, even though everyone in the afterlife is obviously dead, it's so much more bright and colorful, and it's more musical, but it's still classy, and there's like layers to it. Like people are living in places, they're still going out for food, they're still like sweeping, they have jobs, but it's just like, it's different, it's fun different. And ironically, the people in the living world, if you haven't seen Corpse Bride, the living world is depicted to be very glum, very sorrowful. The colors are like very monotone, and it's just funny. But I love it. I love it. That's just my opinion, though. I don't represent anybody except myself. I do think The Corpse Bride just does it better, though. And Beetlejuice does a great job as well. Beetlejuice is that's a goated example, Orca. I like it when the afterlife is either depicted as this like fun environment, fun, colorful, not fun in the way that Hazbin Hotel depicts it, because it's a little too red. if that makes sense. I think there's a little bit too much red in there, a little bit too much green too. But the way that the Corpse Bride depicts the afterlife, it's like, okay, yeah, I can understand why someone who's living could still exist in the afterlife, at least temporarily. But that's just my take on it, guys. I don't know. It comes down to design. Comes down to design. Tim Burton, man, say what you will. Guy knows how to design characters. This character looks great, though, especially the hair. The shading on this hair is spectacular. But that's my hot take. I'm full of them. I'm full of them, guys. The afterlife is where the person can really rest. Yeah. I will say, though, I'm not going to tell you this time. I'll save it for another stream. But remind me one of these days to tell you guys why Destiny 2, of all things, has the best version of an afterlife. Ask me about it in the future. Just trust me. Is this the same one? Is it the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. Cool. I like the red eyes as well. Bring it up in a future stream, guys. It's very, very cool. Hey, what's up, Sinista? How are you doing? I hope things are okay on your end, too. I really hope things are okay. Glad you're here. We're just looking at some incredible art, and I'm offering my hot takes. Ooh. The M Factor? Okay, this has got to be like a webcomic or something, right? Sarah Omega. Sarah Omega, is this a webcomic? If it is, please share a link on the community page, because I would love to see it. I'm going to go to bed, but I wanted to pop in. Yeah, that's fair, Sinista. That's fair. Really, really cool. Very, 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 very cool. I do like this drawing, though. Look at all these different characters here. There is a story begging to be told with this, and I want to experience it. Also, is it just me, or does this character in the middle kind of look like one of the characters from ReZero? You know who I'm talking about? Like one of the princess, not exactly like her, but the one princess character. I think she's a princess. The one character that Subaru interacts with, who's like, she's very prideful, I think is her thing. I'm not describing it very, very well. I don't want to look up an image because who knows what's going to pop up on Google Images, but very, very good. I like the giant rose in the hair too. That is such a good detail. 10 out of 10 on the M Factor. Will someone check, actually? Is it a webcomic? Your favorite Destiny villain? Off the top of my head? Shoot. Favorite villain has... Oh, man. That is a tough question. Okay. I'm going to say... Okay, you got to stay with me on this one. The Spider. Spider is not a good guy. Even at the end, he is not a good guy. At least not at first. He eventually kind of falls in line. He becomes better as time goes by. But I think the Spider is one of the best Destiny villains, at least originally. I mean, he enslaved our boy Crow. Enslaved him for a while. And was not very happy. I mean, he worked with us, but he is not our friend. He is not... I consider Spider to be a villain, technically, if you squint really, really, really hard. But, yeah. Prof, what do you think about a PJO OC that's the son of Thanatos, and his birthday is the Day of the Dead? Sounds like a Tumblr sexy man OC, if I've ever heard one. And hey, I'm here for it. Sounds cool. Next one, bro, the Disney Hercules movie. It's so inaccurate it hurts. I know, but it goes full circle. Disney's Hercules goes full circle, at least the animated one, from being so inaccurate to actually being its own thing, and it's so goated. Disney's Hercules, Hercules' song about finding his own path has got to be one of the best songs, right next to the music from Disney's Tarzan. It's got to be some of the best music we've gotten. Seriously. I'm telling you, if you haven't seen Disney's Hercules, highly encourage you look it up. Also, I don't know where you can find it, but there was a TV show for Disney's Hercules, and it's like a prequel to the movie. Meg is in it, and it's so good. It's unbelievably good. I know Spider. He's a fun character. I like the Crime Syndicate. Yeah, he is definitely a Crime Syndicate dude, but he's awesome. Holy questions today? Yeah, you have taste. Thank you, Sushi. Thank you. Listen, Listen, guys. Listen. I grew up watching some of the best movies that have ever been made and ever will be made. Let me show you. I haven't kept a lot of my VHSs over the years, unfortunately, but I did keep 2 of them. And they're quite old at this point, and they're barely holding themselves together. Actually, let me make myself bigger so you guys can actually see it. This right here. These things are some of my most prized possessions. The original Buzz Lightyear of Star Command movie. This was the, I guess the starting point for the Buzz Lightyear TV show, which was goated, absolutely stellar. That one was absolutely incredible. Zurg, I think he's my #1 favorite Disney villain. Absolutely. Zurg is the evil emperor. And then, of course, Treasure Planet. This, Long John Silver, this is my favorite movie of all time. Long John Silver might be my favorite antagonist of all time. If you haven't seen this movie, you are missing out so much. This is, in my humble opinion, the best take. You can see how worn out it is. This is the best take on the Treasure Island story ever. And it's just got, I don't know what genre, it's not steampunk. It's like space punk or something like that. It's got such a distinct style. And yeah, both of these right here, absolutely goated. Absolutely goated. Buzz Lightyear is such a cool character. And so, I mean, Treasure Planet, what isn't there to like? And of course, I can't show off Treasure Planet without also showing off my Morph here. I've got my original Morph plush from like 2002, I think is when he's from. There's not a number on here. I don't think there's a date. Disney, all rights reserved. Made exclusively, this says made exclusively for Macy's by Snap Toys. Visit the Treasure Planet site at www.treasureplanet.com. Holy cow. Let me show you guys. I don't know if it's going to come up on camera. It's got the Treasure Planet logo on there as well. But yeah, I got my Morph plush. He used to talk, actually. I could probably fix him up. What do you mean he looks just like me? What? No way. No, I do not look like this guy. I do not look like Morph, okay? That is such a stretch. Look, let me prove it to you. That does not look like me, okay? That looks nothing like me. I do not look like Morph. Nah, you're crazy, JJ. You are crazy, JJ. I do not look like Morph. That is insane. Oh, man. I do not look like Morph. I do like Morph, though. I don't take offense. Nah. Buzz Lightyear. I love this show's version of Zurg. He's hilarious. He really is. Guys, if I could just watch Buzz Lightyear with all of you on stream, I absolutely would. You but bald? Okay. Okay. Easy there. Now, okay, everyone's going to joke about it now. Cool. Same person? Yeah, right. Thanks, KB. Thank you. All of you guys. Long John Silver. Beck, that is the only one. That is the only smash that I will give you. I completely understand that. Guys, talk about a redemption arc. Holy cow. Best version in the regular version of Treasure Island. Long John Silver is just the antagonist. He's just there. There's not really a connection, at least as far as I remember. There's not really a connection in the book between him and Jim Hawkins. But, yeah, it's Long John Silver. Disney's Treasure Planet is such a masterpiece. And I'm glad so many other people grew up watching it as well. It's so cool. All right. We've got 21 more responses left for the OCR gallery. Let's keep it going here. Ready for action? Stan Flan. Gotta start somewhere. Not the www.bandicam.com. What? This is cool. Speaking of VHSs, holy cow, got the good VHS effect going here. Very cool. I just joined. What y'all talking about? We were talking about Treasure Planet a second ago. I have my original VHS right up there, and I've got my Morph plush behind me right there. But yeah, very, very good art. This is fun. This looks like something you'd see on the Amazing Digital Circus, right? Shout out to Fishy Monster on YouTube. Thanks for sending that art piece in. Next, we've got from Val. Ooh. Oh, I love how you wrapped the vines around the character. This is Lupin. Lupin's cool. Very fun. I like the camo jacket design. I used to have a camo zip-up shirt that I would wear everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. So cool. I don't know why I thought of that. That's a good-looking character, though. Val's in-game. Excellent job on your character right there. Really cool. Hey, Boxen. It feels like the flat antagonist role of the original John Silver was given to Scroop. Yes, 100%. Scroop, holy cow. What a terrifying villain as a kid. What a terrifying villain. I wish, I thought I have it somewhere. I wish I still had my VHS copy of Disney's Dinosaur. That was my favorite character, or my favorite movie when I was a kid. Although it scared the heck out of me. I've talked about it at length before. Oh. I mean, but oh. Leg's missing. There's a missing leg. This character is on the verge of tumbling over. Also, I will, I'll take the hit on this one. Hold on. Where's my phone? All right. I really hope this is not what I think it is. All right, scanning now. I really hope it's just your signature. I really do. Oh, good. It's just a link. This is Bree. Yeah, cool. Excellent artist. Excellent stuff there. Okay, good. I thought it was a link for a Rickroll. That it is not. That is good. This looks very well done. The background, though. Holy cow. Look at the sun. All those clouds. Look at the plants and stuff. Everything about this. Also, for what it's worth, that's disgusting. That is, I believe that was the intent. That was the intent. So excellent job on that. It's a cute character, but also, ew. Absolutely ew. But that's the idea. It's a zombie. It's a fun character, though. Excellent job on this one. Again, shout out to R3KTZ.7 on Instagram. Excellent job on that. Very cool. Very gross, but very cool. Merkel! What did Merkel send us? Peak. Merkel sent us Peak! That's what Merkel sent us. Oh, you got a dragon with multiple wings? That's what I'm talking. 8 wings. Mainly used for swimming. Okay, cool. We love a good airborne sea serpent. That's what we love here. Very, very cool. Excellent job on the claws as well. Drawing dragon claws is not the easiest thing in the world. I had to get a whole book on it. Very fun, though. Love me some good dragon art there. Thank you, Merkel. Very fun. All right. Next up is from... I don't know who it's from. It's Emeralds, though. Interesting character. A Wendigo form. Again with the Wendigos. Is this another lesbian Wendigo? What do you think, guys? That's got to be an original sentence. That's got to be an original random artist coming in hot here. Yo boy Monoma. Okay. That's the artist behind this one. Very fun design. That's cute right there. Hi. Bleh. Look, guys, the Wendigo is being adorable. Do not be afraid. Kind of looks like a Sea Wing from WOF. I would not be surprised if that was inspiration for that OC. Don't clip that, please. Do not clip that. I need to stop talking about lesbian Wendigos. Oh, man. What is my life? What is my life? Oh, that looks cool. Okay, the lighting, making it very cinematic, I have to say. That looks very good. Shout out to Jester Shoes. Jester Shoes came up with a very good sketch here. Does anybody know what that says? I think it says Raymond. It's Raymond. I don't know. I think it's very good. Flash Docs. Okay, I'm gonna quote Flash Docs here. This is not me. This is Flash Docs. Quote, waiter, waiter, more gay, please. End quote. That's on the internet forever. What if Armstrong resembled a Carnotaur? I tried to make him look like that. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, there's something caught in my throat. That was the idea originally, because I tried to make his head shorter. It's not quite T-Rex length. T-Rex have pretty long heads. Not the longest, but they have pretty long heads. But I tried to squish his head in when I was doing this design to make him more Carnotaur looking. I skipped the horns, though. I did skip the horns. I didn't want him to be... I didn't want him to just be like a Carnosaurus. But, yeah. If I ever do a redesign of Armstrong, I'll probably give him the horns. All right, I need to drink water. Ugh, sorry, bear with me 1 second here. Oh, I've got to stop eating pretzels on stream. That's got to be another original sentence. I'm just on top of it with these original sentences today, aren't I? Absolutely on top of it. Whew. This one does look really, really cool, though. Thank you for sending this one in. I think the lighting... Normally, I would kind of poke fun at the shadow, but honestly, shadow kind of lends itself to that one. Definitely lends itself to that. I want to draw Armstrong so bad, but I hate drawing comp mechs. Well, give it a shot, I would say. Give it a shot. All right, we've got Be Warned. I'm sorry. This is sick. This is sick. Okay, this is Patch. A patched something? What does that say? Build-A-Bear Pegasus. A patch Build-A-Bear Pegasus. Wow. Teeth, real eye, unsealable seams. Oh my goodness. Oh, hence the bandages. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I vibe with this. This is cool. I vibe with this one. Is this pastel? Hold on. Oh, yeah, pastel flowers. Yeah, pastel. Okay, pastel, you have outdone yourself again. Wow. I love the wooden leg over here as well. That's amazing. Excellent job. That's got to be one of the most original OCs we've seen. Like in the history of this show. Absolutely incredible. That is a 10 out of 10 easily. And I'm not just giving it to pastel because that's... Whoa. Bring on the Murder Drones OCs. Come on. Keep showing... More Murder Drones OCs, please. Are you kidding me? That looks so cool. That's amazing. Luz. Luz is the name of this character. I love the wing design. The wing design is so good. Everything's so fluffy and pink. Absolutely amazing. You got a Sonic. Oh, okay. Got to mention the Sonic. I think is that SCP? The SCP Foundation right there? Oh, man. I love this. This looks like if Uzi had an even more emo cousin. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I don't mean anything by it. That's what this character looks like. Luz or Luzy. Luz. Something like that. Excellent job on this character design. Who drew this one? Poppy? Pink Shark. That's appropriate. Excellent job on that one. Absolutely wonderful. I think it's good. I think it's a good character design. More Murder Drones OCs, please. It kind of looks like the OC is looking at the hand. Like, what are you doing? Why is that? Why? What are you doing? What are you covering up? Okay. Not so serious question here. Why does the backpack have more detail on it than the OC? Maybe you should design clothing. A clothing only OC, kind of like a symbiote. There's an idea. Somebody get on that. That's pretty cool though. That is pretty cool though. I do like the of all the pins and stickers and whatever we've got going on over here. I think this one right here is my favorite. If you know, you know. Absolutely goated show. Oops. Next up, we've got 12 more. We're down to the final 12, everybody. So, ooh, I love that. It's almost like a mime kind of character. Look at the glowing butterfly. That's cute. 8 out of 10. Absolutely cute. Pink sweater. Oh, absolutely wonderful. Oh, it was a color theory practice. Excellent job. The practice is paying off. Should I do a Murder Drones OC? Absolutely. Everybody should do a Murder Drones OC. Everybody here. Guys, they're stick figures with a little bit of clothing. It's the hardest part is the hair. Like, everybody should draw a Murder Drones OC. It's not easy, but it's so worth it. Okay, we got a fun... I don't really have lore. I just wanted Pumpkin Cat. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to read the whole thing. I don't really have lore. I just wanted Pumpkin Cat. They glow in the dark, though. Gay. End quote. You know, sometimes I question the direction I chose to go with my content. You know, I wonder if where I'm going and what I'm doing is really having a positive effect on the world around me, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a wholesome, positive effect on the world around me, specifically my fellow artists and writers. And then I have moments like this, where I read text like that, and I just wonder in the back of my mind, should I have stayed at the arcade? Should I have steered in a different direction? Should I have stayed at NASA? That's what I asked myself. That's the real question there. Should I have stayed at NASA instead of, you know, moving back home, pursuing my education, building a YouTube channel? Should I have just stayed at NASA and lived out the rest of my days doing security there and meeting astronauts and never coming across the gay cat pumpkin? These are the questions that I ask myself at night. And honestly, I don't know what the answer is, but this, you know, probably. Quinn's just like, probably. Yeah, dude, you made the wrong choice. You should have stayed. Either way, though, interesting. We are going in a very interesting direction. Thank you, Echoing Sounds on YouTube. Thank you for sending us that interesting OC sheet. Final 10, everybody. We got the final 10. Yeah, we're getting the Infinity Gauntlet of gay characters this time around, aren't we? Ooh, very interesting OC. I like that. Got the, like, black, smoky stuff. Ooh, I love it. I love it when you guys do this. You have, like, the galaxy pattern on the inside of a coat or a cape or something. Such a cool design choice. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Sometimes life is not serious. We make it hard on ourselves. This is true. Guys, don't be hard on yourselves. If you make a decision, commit to it. Just enjoy your time. That's all I'm going to say on that. I don't have anything else to add. I'm still kind of hung up. I ain't going to lie. Oh, what an adorable character. Kind of looks like, what is it, Genshin? Does Genshin have that one character with, like, the bandages over the eyes? You know what I'm talking about? I don't play Genshin Impact, so I have no idea. I played a little bit of Zenless Zone Zero, like, when the game first dropped, and haven't looked back. I didn't even finish the whole game, but, this, I mean, it's cool. If you want to take inspiration from a popular character, I say go for it. I say go for it. Very, very cool. Fun character design, though. I think you did a great job, especially on this dress. And the halo. Oh, man. Excellent job on that one. Yes, it is Genshin. Okay, cool. Very, very cool character design. I like it. 8 out of 10 on that one. Ooh. We have a moth character with no arms. I mean, the drawing's good. The drawing is good. I'm sure there's a lore reason for this, but yeah. Interesting character design. I like yellow moths. Yellow is a cool character color, if I do say so myself. I'm a little biased, though. Have you seen my profile picture? I do like yellow. Whoa. Well, oh. It's it. Very stylized, very Adult Swim. Thank you, Silly Bitter Kai. I'm so tired and getting depression, so it's bad. I mean, sometimes drawing while you're in a slump is a really good idea. I like the colors. The colors are nice. I don't think it's bad. It's just unique. It's very unique. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because we have 7 more entries. 7 out of 10 for the 7 more entries. Ooh. Misery Mink. Misery Mink, everybody. Piercings. Cute Fluffball Mean Heart. Interesting character choice, I will say. I would say an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for that one. It's very cool. They recommend that in therapy? Really? They recommend you draw stuff? Like draw or write? I've never been to therapy, so I don't know. It sounds like a good idea, though. I mean, the worst... I know this for a fact from personal experience. The worst thing you can do is bottle stuff up. The worst thing you can do is keep it to yourself, assume that no, you know, I shouldn't tell my loved ones or that I'm dealing with whatever because it's only going to hurt them. That is the worst thing you can do because everything comes out at some point. So if you've got somebody that you love, that you trust, just if you're struggling, then, you know, confide. I do that at your own discretion, though. That's all I'm going to say. Orca for 2. Home stretch, 1 hour left. Thank you. Keep it going. You're almost there. You're almost there, guys. All right, and we're almost here, too. We got 5 more responses left. Ura is up next. Good heavens. Good heavens. This is definitely Ura's style. What's the full username again? Ura is Lost. Welcome back, Ura is Lost. Did some incredible art for me. I think I commissioned Ura. I want to say I commissioned Ura to draw Armstrong, I want to say. That background is stellar, though. Also, the red hands with the claws. That's terrifying. That is terrifying. But Ura is Lost. Fantastic artist, guys. Go on their Instagram profile at your own discretion. They do have warnings in their description. Nothing, as far as I saw, I've only been on their Instagram page a couple times. I didn't see anything explicit, but it is, that is Ura's style. So if you're not into that, then, you know, maybe subscribe to their YouTube channel, maybe pass on the Instagram. But if you are into that style of art, then yeah, there you go. It's on Instagram. Ura is Lost is a fantastic artist, though. And I do recommend commissioning them. Personally speaking. Excellent job on the art. I still have their commission in my PC backgrounds. It's just so good. All right. We've got 4 more. Oh, we got a Demon Slayer OC. Been a minute. It's been a minute since we've seen one of these. Very cute. One of the butterflies. And wearing I assume wearing Tanjiro's cloak thing. I forget what they're called. Excellent job on that character design, though. Very cool. Very, very cool. Shout out to Rumika XD on YouTube. Excellent job with that one. All right, guys. I hope you're ready because the OC Art Gallery will be reopening as soon as we are done going through it. So if you want to submit your OC to the OC Art Gallery, the link should be in the description. Just get ready. We have only 100 slots. So be ready. They fill up pretty fast, as you guys can tell. And let's have a look here. Let's see what these last ones are. Frandy. I forget what show this is. This is definitely Knights of Guinevere, right? Cool Knights of Guinevere OC. I like it. 10 out of 10 on that one. Shout out to It's Eli Play EP. These usernames are killing me. All right. Second to last one. Oh, I like that. Oh, I really like that. Leduska. Leduska, I think, is the artist behind this one. That's a 10 out of 10. I love that. It's like a little, like an ice cream something or other on top, I think, with like the red and white striped straws in the hair. That's iconic right there. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I love it. So adorable. What's the official username? Oh my word. A melon loving pancake. Oh, okay, that wasn't that bad. On YouTube. And over on Instagram, certified Vine staff lover 1225 on Instagram. And Bed of Gradient Stars on Artfight. Amazing work. Amazing work on that art piece. Full kudos to that incredible artist. But then there was one. Before we unveil the final OC, I want to thank everybody for tuning into this stream. Thank you. Shout outs to all of my incredible members. You guys are literally funding the channel. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope I've offered you some funny moments, maybe something to wake you up every now and then. And I hope that at the very least, I've been entertaining. But without further ado, let's look at this last one. It's from Dark Moon, one of the members here on the channel. What did Dark Moon send us? Oh, an amazing character sheet here. We've got Asher Shadow, Rory Stark, River Stark, Clover Stark, and then Tony Stark. Dark Moon, your character designs are next level. Absolutely next level. Thank you very much, Dark Moon. Definitely check Dark Moon out on Instagram. But without further ado, everybody, we are down to 0 responses. Give yourselves a pat on the back, everybody, for making it this far. We are almost at exactly 3 hours. What a stream. What a fun stream. I have to say, I have enjoyed today's stream. It's been great. But let me go ahead and check that box. Make sure that we're set to 100 responses. We are. There you go, guys. It is officially open. Thank you all so much for tuning into today's stream. I have had an absolute blast. I hope you guys have too. And now I'm going to go rest because I have a big event happening this weekend. Thank you to everyone who has donated. Thank you all so very much. It has been amazing. You guys absolutely knocked my socks off. Please keep drawing and remember to have fun. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys. And huge shout out to Good Kid Band for providing the music and Argo